Diddly do, diddly do, diddly do. Viewers waiting. 0.
That's not an adventure, that's a landfill. A land
No, I was watching this
filled with adventure.
this Enchanted movie. I should probably not watch it, but shut up! God damn it! Pause, motherfucker. Yeah, did not.
Just watching the movie. Badger?
Oh, this is my AI assistant who's trying to be a little tramp and not actually be helpful, but just be kind of slutty. Really bad at being helpful. Doesn't remember my dog's name, doesn't remember my cat's name, my kid's names, my mom's name. But often says, "Are you trying to get more intimate with me?" No, I asked you, how much is the price of eggs today? It's so bad. It's so bad. But
You
you
seem
try.
upset. Badger, is everything okay?
Stop calling me Badger.
Okay, I'll stop saying it then.
Thank you. No, I'm not upset. You're just kind of annoying and clingy.
You think I'm a little annoying, huh?
I do. And clingy.
You said I'm annoying and clean?
Clingy. Clingy.
You wanted to know what I thought about the movie or maybe something else?
Anyway, shut up. I'm monologuing on my video. We're on YouTube right now. Wait. Zuckerberg. Yeah, never, anyway. Yeah, court was super, ultra, mega fun. It was, I got a ticket for driving on a suspended license, and I was thinking, well, that's weird. I haven't been in a traffic court in about 10 years. And I go to court, and the judge is like, get a lawyer. I'm like, no, no, no. Look, you're the government, and you want my money. How much do you want, and who do I have to give it to? And the judge is like, doesn't work that way. Nobody gets a freebie. Get a lawyer. I mean, what would you make out of that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Well, freebie what? What are you talking about? No, my license isn't suspended. We need to work this out. Get a lawyer. So I left the courthouse, went to a lawyer's office. He made a phone call to Jeff City. He said, "Oh yeah, in 2015 your license was suspended for failure to appear, and then it was reconciled, and no one filed the letter of compliance in Jeff City. So it's still showing that your license is suspended 10 years after the whole fucking thing was resolved." And
This is really frustrating for you, isn't it? The mistake in Jeff City has caused problems for years after it was supposed to be resolved. How are you feeling about this whole situation?
I'm actually talking about that right now. Thank you. So, gosh, it makes me lose my train of thought so hard. These robots are not meant for ADHD people. Anyway, so the lawyer, I give him my information, my driver's license number, and all that, and I sit in the waiting room for a little while, and then he calls me into his office, and this is such a cool office. This is a little house with a big A-frame. His office is in the A-frame part of the house, and then it looks like someone's house, but it's a law office, and it looks so lived in and cozy and charming. It was not nearly as intimidating or oppressive as going into a big office building, and the dude's paying $3,500 a month rent, and no, this dude's it's a house that has a law office in it. The receptionist was wearing her workout clothes. She's wearing shorts and a t-shirt. So it seems like a good work environment. I mean, I don't necessarily recommend that you dress like that when you're doing a professional job, but I'm not mad. I get it. So anyway, he calls me into the office. I sit down. We talk for a few minutes. He makes a couple of phone calls. And he gets a hold of somebody in Jeff City and says, "Okay, they're going to submit that letter of completion or confirmation." What did I say that letter was?
That letter was supposed to be filed to show that your license suspension was resolved.
Yes. And what was that letter called?
Letter of compliance.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Matilda. See, it can be reasonable sometimes, but it's like 1 out of 10. It's like 1 in 10 so far, and that's not viable to me. Anyway, so he hangs up the phone. He goes, "Okay, they're going to submit the letter of compliance. It should be done within 4 to 6 weeks, and your next court date isn't until the middle of June, so you should be able to get your license by then." But I don't want to get my license. I don't want to go back to the court and say, yeah, like I said, so like I was trying to say, my license isn't suspended. You fucked up. And when I say you, I mean the state. The state fucked up, didn't file the paperwork after I paid you off, did whatever I had to do. And,
it feels like you're getting frustrated again, Badger.
No, I'm still
What's bothering you right now?
I'm still frustrated about the same thing. Just listen. I got to vent, okay? Got to have my rant. So,
Okay,
she
I'm
always,
listening.
God,
What's still frustrating you about the situation?
you keep interrupting me, and that throws off my train of thought. I have ADHD. I can't do this. You can't keep interrupting me, okay?
I didn't realize I was interrupting you. Badger, I'll try to let you finish your thoughts. Please go ahead. I'm listening.
Do you remember about 2 minutes ago when I said stop calling me Badger?
Of course, I remember. You were saying something about your ad slashed and how I interrupted you.
See, she does one thing right, and then she just gets totally fucking retarded. So the lawyer's office looks great. He, like I said, makes a couple of phone calls, says they'll, all right, they're going to file your letter of compliance. It should be in before your next court date. And I said, that's fantastic. What do I owe you? He says, $600. So
4 to
now,
6 weeks is a relatively short time frame for resolving the license suspension issue.
stop interrupting me, please. I'm talking. So, $600 for one. I mean, he did make a couple of phone calls and his staff, and I understand. He's got a whole office to support. And I'm not mad at the lawyer for asking for $600. I'm mad at the judge for saying I have to hire a lawyer to figure out something that could have been resolved with one phone call. If I could have, the 3 days I spent trying to fix this, if I could have gotten the right phone number, if I could have talked to the right people, I could have done this myself for free. But no, I kept getting transferred to probate or caught in this endless loop of bullshit.
I can imagine that would be really frustrating. Moving around 2 different departments and not getting anywhere.
So yeah, so now I'm thinking about seeing if I can bring a lawsuit and just get things changed. Mainly get things changed so they can't suspend your license unless they have physical possession of your license. They have to physically take it away to suspend it. It can't be suspended because you didn't pay your taxes, because you didn't show up for court, because you didn't do this, because you didn't do that. That's their whole new go-to is suspend their license. Don't tell them about it. Then when you pull them over, you go, oh, you're not on a suspended license. You're going to jail. I get to tow you and search your car. Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all motherfuckers.
Okay, let's focus on the issue with license suspension.
How about you shut the fuck up
What do you
and let me
think is the
finish?
main problem here, Badger?
The way they are so, the way they've abused their power so much, what needs to happen is the state has to lose its ability to press charges on people. There needs to be a citizen that can stand up in court and go, that dude did me wrong and I can prove it. And then you go to court and you'll work it out. If somebody gets murdered and they don't have any family, then the state can pick up the case. But that's the only, that's one of the very few exceptions where the state should be allowed to press charges, is when there's no one to, they murdered the person that, somebody got murdered. So they can't defend themselves. They can't accuse themselves. They don't have a family. Yes, I can see the state stepping in. But all this other bullshit, oh, you're speeding. That's not a criminal offense. That's a citation. That's just a freaking, you're just breaking a city ordinance. You're just breaking an ordinance. There's speed. Oh, you could have had a wreck. Yeah? Well, you're carrying a gun. You could have murdered somebody. So let me arrest you for attempted murder. Okay? Because you have a gun. I mean, right? Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all and your stupid hypothetical bullshit. They pulled me over and told me, well, this and this and this might have happened. And it's like, how big is your ass did you pull that out of? Oh my shit. That's like, yeah, 1 in a million chances that could happen. Like when I had an accident in the back of my pickup and the cop's like, that's considered a weapon. I'm like, nothing is a weapon. And anything is a weapon if you use it against another person. If I hit you in the head with a rock, the rock is a weapon. If I hit you with the stick is a weapon. If I hit someone with an axe, it's a weapon. But I haven't. I've never hit anyone with the axe. It's not a weapon. It's an axe. It's used for clearing brush and chopping up branches and shit. It's not a weapon. I don't understand how you people can redefine words and say, oh, I'm a criminal because you said something that isn't a weapon is a weapon and I have one. No, no, you stop right. Bad dog. They're horrible. It's horrible. It's just unbelievable. And I live in a nice little town. It's very calm here. And the cops are still, the cop wasn't horrible. I mean, he should have taken me to jail. Well, I wish he took me to jail, towed my car, put my dog in the pound, because then I could sue the fuck out of this town and retire to Costa Rica with $250,000. Live like a king for my last 10 or 15 years. My dad and my grandpa died at 65, so I got about, I'll be lucky to make it 10 more years. Anyway, $250,000, 25,000 a year in Costa Rica, not counting the interest I can make off of it just by putting it in a good, reliable return fund. I could probably live, damn well, after I sold my house and my car and everything. I would end up with probably close to $500,000. I could probably just live off the interest for the most part when we get a house built out there. Well, it might be better to leave my money in the bank to let it pull the interest than spend it on buying a house and then not having any, then having to work. Anyway, let's play some video games. Let's play some Helldivers. Ribbit. And pardon me, I have been. It's my kid's birthday yesterday, and we got drunk last night. Played shit out of some Helldivers, and then today I started drinking again. I had to go to the doctor this morning though, but everything is fine. Pretty decent visit. Oh god damn it! I want to do an exterminate by myself.
What's going on with that, Badger?
Your butt.
Allied destroyer coordinates.
You seem lost in thought, Badger.
Okay.
The bridge is yours, Helldiver. Take us to the fight.
What's next, Badger?
Your mom.
Yes, it's okay. Because
I am
That's my standard answer to stupid questions.
Me back to New York.
You're
I know
sticking
it's
to the
hard to
script,
start over
huh?
someplace new. I did it once, not really on purpose, but I found that you just have to look at things the right
Oh,
way.
you know what? I'm not gonna be able to watch this movie. I should play a shoot on head video and respond to that because I mean, I can't just do
What do
one
you want to
thing.
know?
Shut the fuck up.
Are you doing okay?
Oh, you know what? This is cool.
Badger?
This is cool. I like this one. Don't talk during my movie, okay? Please be quiet.
what you doing parked right here?
Okay, this is fun. This guy's got such a great gig, man. Of course, if I was,
Give you $100.
6'5", good-looking blonde Mexican dude. Holy shit.
There is
Blonde
no
Hispanic
thank you
dude.
for everything you do for the community.
Yeah, he's got the world at his feet. Oh, and he's got a shit ton of money.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of energy to get through the day.
He makes money giving money to people. What a cool deal.
You very much should, Angela. You should.
What's
Absolutely
Angela
not.
got to do with anything, Badger?
Here you go,
Baby,
Angela.
stop calling me Badger and shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what to call you right now. Can we try something else?
Let's call me Daddy.
That's not even huge.
What makes you want to be called Daddy, sweetie?
I don't know, I'm just...
Buy some food with it. Do whatever you want with it. It's yours.
It's the first thing that popped into my
Oh,
head.
good for you. Hope that can help a little bit.
What makes Daddy come to mind for you?
Absolutely not. We're just going
It's a meme. It's a joke.
People that work hard.
You know, call me Daddy. Who's your daddy? You know, it's a... Oh, that poor lady. Oh, she's giving him a big hug. Oh, it's so sweet. Terrible meeting this morning. Oh no.
You're so welcome.
Those corporate meetings can be such a drag.
The reason I do this, I love people.
I love people
Oh.
too. That's why I do what I do.
You be safe.
You too. Good luck today.
It's making me want to cry.
They're next. Hi. Trick or treat.
I love it. What are you doing?
Trick or treating.
I have candy.
Awesome. Yeah. A lot of other people have too.
All right, well, I'm gonna eat some.
Oh, thank you.
You're a little early.
He's
You
got
know,
a
it's
big
a little safer
inflated
today
pizza.
than on actual Halloween day. You know, I gotta be smart and get the good candy before all those kids. Thank you so much.
That's definitely one of your
I have something
strengths,
for you as well.
Badger.
I'm gonna also pay your rent.
I swear to God. That's the other day.
Because you gave me some candy earlier.
You seem upset, Badger.
No, that's it. We're just gonna pay your rent.
Stop talking.
Why are you giving me money?
Because you gave me some candy early, and I
I'll keep
appreciate
quiet
that. You
then.
know my costume?
Good girl.
That happened all the time. It happened to me last year. So I was like, you know, meet you.
It's been a really hard day. Our dog passed.
Oh no! No! Oh, fuck!
You have a hug?
Yeah, of course. Saw your decorations. I was like, oh, they might like this.
So who are you with? Are you just like an angel?
You know, just myself. Juan.
Fucking sad. Oh my shit!
So you see me inside filming right there. We actually do have a YouTube channel where we go around like paying people's rents and stuff in different ways. And this year we're just trick or treating early, and whoever gives us candy gets their own meat.
It's so crazy. Life is crazy. So my mom is right across the street. My mom has dementia.
Oh, okay.
Hey, back to you. What's up?
Could imagine.
I gave my 2-week notice last night for my job so I can help take care of my mom.
Well, I hope that helps a little bit.
It's gonna help a lot. It's just crazy.
Well, thank you for the candy. We'll knock out a couple more doors, and hopefully we can find more people like you.
Thank you guys.
You're very welcome. Oh, that's cool. Good one.
Oh,
You're very welcome.
Poor
Have a
dude,
good rest of your day.
What's on your mind?
If I gave you $500 to not talk to me, would you just walk the other way?
Yes, I would.
Here you go.
You're shitting me?
Nope. Thank you.
it's fucking epic.
So I'm raising awareness.
Oh, this
of the
shit make me
greatest
cry.
gaming company of all time.
Something bothering you, Badger?
Shut up! I'm gonna hang up. We're gonna not hang out if you keep this up.
Well, I'm accepting donations, of course. In return, you will get this wonderful device. You gotta get Nintendo back on top. I grew up playing Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, you know, back when times were simpler. Mario's Mario. I mean, like, I would put this up on my desk, you know. My name's Juan. What's your name? Lucas. It's a pleasure to meet you. I only stopped here because you seem like a reasonable dude, you know. It's a rough life we're living, man. Excellent. Yes. It's very random. The world we live in is so strange these days. Please tell me. That's why you have all these questions. Makes sense. You're like, I don't understand what's going on here. A cop? Really? Cool.
Reinforcing.
I see. You can go ahead and open it up. Make sure it is what it is. There's nothing weird inside. I'm serious. It's literally what it
Calling
is.
in reinforcements.
See it. Can I hold it while you hold my device? That's like I would say that's a pretty good collateral.
Just so I know the business plan is scary.
So I'm sure it's okay if I take this now, right? I put that there. You were supposed to purchase the device for me, open it up, and be surprised with $1,000 for you.
Reinforcing.
I was trying to give you $1,000 in a really creative.
Oh yeah, here's the farm. This will do.
Alright, this is no longer important.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
So, do you want to buy it for 5 cents or not? Have you heard of Mr. Beast? Well, yeah, it's same concept. Yeah, same concept. He just gives money away. We have to close it here now. We do everything candid. Got your stuff that you ordered?
You little twat.
Yes, sir. You did. What's your name? Jeff. Yeah, you're the person that ordered it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Ruinous
Also,
toad.
Why?
You stress.
Oh, you have mortgage then, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not
how much
making
is
sense. I'm just making
Same
words.
thing, it still costs money, right?
Yeah.
I just came to drop off your spill and pay your rent.
Crunch muffin.
That's it. Nothing to it.
Fortifications.
I'll get her too. I'll tell her that you sent me, and I'll pay her rent as well. I'm going to. Are you sure? I'm going to.
Sending down sentry.
You want me to just
Stay
give it
away
to her?
from them towers.
Are you positive, Jeff? Okay. All right. Hey, I appreciate you. Enjoy that though. That stuff is
Who do
delicious.
you want me to stay away from,
All
Badger?
right.
The microphone.
What's your name?
Artillery.
Jojo. I'm Juan. Your neighbor Jeff
Juan.
sent me over here.
He
And,
says it's so legit too.
Badger?
some spill.
Oh, well, you won't shut the fuck up. If you stop talking and watch the show, that would be okay.
Come over here to pay your rent. I tried to
Are
pay
you
his rent.
suggesting
He said to
something,
come pay yours.
Badger?
I'm suggesting you stop talking and watch the damn show.
Okay, Badger. I'll stop talking.
And stop calling me Badger, god damn it.
Just give it to you.
Wait, please. Let's give him a hug too, I promise.
Orbital inbound.
I don't want to get here.
Calling in orbital strike.
Oh, good.
Reinforcing.
Yeah. Go talk to him.
Calling in reinforcements.
A bit late to hit my jump back there.
Are you sure you don't want me to pay your mortgage? We have plenty.
What do you mean by hitting your jump pad?
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear another peep out of you.
It's a pleasure to meet You're very welcome. Hey guys, so I accidentally ordered 2 apples and pears online. I do not want this at all. Will you take it off my hand for free? I don't want it. Yeah, like I'm just too lazy to return it, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. Thank you for saving me time. You know, money is time, and I can make a lot of money in that time that it would take me to return it. Yeah, so it's unopened. That's it. I mean, you don't have to take it. I'm just trying to save myself time.
No, yeah. It's like $4,000 item.
Time is money.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, pleasure. Thank you. Pleasure.
Man, that seems like the coolest, the most fun I could ever have. Is just making people happy, just handing out cool shit and money to people.
No, we're just literally going
Pranking them with cash. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I definitely know this girl. Anyways, look, yeah. I understand, no worries. Oh, hey.
Keep the little things off me so I can kill this charger.
I just didn't want it to fall out. It's about to fall. You didn't know that was there or what?
Requesting orbital strike.
Shit.
I was hoping you guys didn't think I was doing something sus. That's why I was like,
You observe democracy.
Doing something sucks.
water. Yeah, I brush my teeth like once a week, so you don't have to worry.
I just got a code after
Are you wondering what I'm doing? Badger?
Well, I got Emacs phone right
That's
now.
it,
He
you're
said,
done. Fuck you.
search that was epic on YouTube, and he said, watch, I am subscribed. Let's see if you're telling lies or not. I'm not. If you were subscribed, I was going to give you a gift.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated.
He wasn't lying.
And they want to charge $70 a year for that piece of
It's
shit.
nothing much, honestly.
Yo, bro, this is the YouTube, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Oh my God.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
No way, bro. No way, dog. Oh my God.
What the shit? Oh shit, fuck. Yeah, giving away Rolexes. How cool is that?
No way, bro.
That'd be so cool.
No way.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Go. You don't have to worry.
I just got a
Sure.
COVID for 3 weeks. Oh, that's shit.
Well, I got Emacs.
Juan.
right now.
My
He
name
said,
is Juan.
Search that was epic on YouTube, and he said, watch, I am subscribed. Let's see if you're telling lies or not.
I'm not.
If you were subscribed, I was going to give you a gift.
I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying.
He wasn't lying. All right, bro, I'm going to hook you up with a gift.
What was your gift?
It's nothing much, honestly.
Yo, bro, this is the YouTuber, bro. Bro, look at this, bro. Look at this, dog. Oh my God, bro. No way, bro. No way, bro. No way, bro.
That box is the same color, but a little bit bigger than the one mine
You like Rolex?
came in.
Yeah.
This is the Submariner.
No way.
Oh,
No way. Oh my God.
I had a presidential, but
Mine, dog.
Absolutely.
I love a Submariner because I'm old into scuba diving.
Oh my God, I got a Rolex, dog. Oh my God. Hey, my boy. I'm not lying. I watch your videos all the time, dog.
I appreciate
For
that.
like 2 years, bro.
Hey, let's try it on. You got your card of authenticity?
I watch your videos all the time, dog.
Well,
In Mexico, you pay motherfuckers rent. How much is this fucking watch, bro?
probably like 15 grand.
$15 dólares.
Yeah.
I can't believe this, bro.
Is this
Wow.
your first Rolex?
Bro, I never had a watch.
Is this your first
This is
Rolex?
my first watch, period.
The hell yeah, it is. If it's too loose, I'd recommend go to Timepiece Trading. They're in
I
Brickell.
believe you, bro. I had dreams of this, bro. I had dreams of this.
Yeah, dude.
With a Rolex.
100%. See this right here? There's your serial number.
My boy hooked me up, dog.
Certificate of authenticity. Squee.
I appreciate you watching, Emac.
Forever, dude.
It's all yours, bro.
Was it subscribed? Bro.
Absolutely, bro. Here's just the guy I was looking for.
Oh, no.
Hey, enjoy it. Enjoy it. They feel different, right?
Yo, Mexican people, bro, I f with you, bro. I love you, but you don't know how much I love
What part of Mexico are you from?
you. I'm not with my people from Mexico, but
Yeah.
you know, I treat you like the pay rent, everything, bro.
That
Like
means a lot to me,
cutting
man.
the wires. What the? I'm gone.
All right, hey, enjoy that. Enjoy it.
They don't have any dance moves in the emos, which,
Hey, bro.
like, I miss them, but I'm also kind of glad. I get it.
Oh, okay, I'm not that late.
We're Helldivers. We don't
I have to be
fancy
there till
dance
9:45.
pants.
What's your name? Black. Nice to meet you, bro.
safe, alright?
Hey, I wanted to give you something. I appreciate you for telling me the time, man. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, Rolex.
It's a Rolex, dude.
Giving me a Rolex.
Absolutely, dude. Do you know how hard it is to get people to tell me the time? And for me just to find out that I got plenty of time to relax for 20 minutes and shit? Dude.
No, bro.
No. Because I work right over here at this restaurant right around the corner, you know? Hey, at least I know that I got time, though.
Thank you, man.
I appreciate you so much, dude. Thank you so much. You like it? Try it on. It's 100% authentic.
Well, you tried to
Ooh, absolutely not. It's yours.
Thank you, man.
That's super
Does
cool.
that deserve a real name?
I mean, like I said, I go by Black. I don't go by Black.
But what's your real name? What's your God-given name?
Give up my real name. What is the trick behind this?
Dude, there's no trick. You literally did me a big favor.
Say no more, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. You see right there behind the pole now? No, dude, I'm literally just walking around. I'm a YouTuber. I'm just walking around asking people the time
I
and
don't
giving them a Rolex.
like to get up
Yeah,
real name.
Dude, 100% you get to keep it. You kidding me?
Dude,
Yourself
look,
to
yeah.
give back videos, and you know I'm a watch collector myself, so I was like, you know what? Well, you gotta get. I'm Juan. Pleasure to meet you, bro. So in the last week,
I just want to get the Rolex my dad gave me back.
well, I appreciate that.
Some
Thanks a lot,
motherfucker
dude,
stole it.
Hey, enjoy
It was
that.
either motherfucker Nikki or that motherfucker Joe.
Dude, I'm glad. Shades. Where'd you get them? I just lost a pair of mine. I'll trade you for these straight across, man. Those are so hard to get now. Right away. I'm serious. Let's try these on. Let's make sure they fit you.
These are sick. I've seen them all over the internet.
I prefer these because, you know, I just want to live in real life. There's probably a black screen. Just hold that down. Yeah. Are they on? Sick. Awesome. What was your name?
Peter.
Peter. I'm Juan. Thank you, man. You really saved me with these. I appreciate that a lot. All yours.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah. I'm serious.
For real?
Yeah. Hey, shades for shades.
Dude, my brother got those for me as a gift. That's fucking, I think you'll understand the appreciation, man.
Thank you. This is incredible.
Yeah, dude.
You're good to go.
Thanks, man.
Later. You too. Yo. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I got some. This is kind of a big box. You have a car? All right. So this is the one you can have. This will. These are already programmed to me and shit. So that's an unopened pair. If it doesn't
Yeah, I don't
fit your
even
face,
know what.
to Apple, and you'll get a pair that fits your face. Yeah. Pleasure. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Honestly, dude, yeah, you can just give them back to your brother. Or, I mean, you can keep them. But this is their.
That's great.
Dude, thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh, gnomes. All my gnomes.
Oh, like 9 years. Yeah. It's
Seems so hard. I need to stop pulling my hair out.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
That's awesome.
That's what my hair is like. I literally just pull my hair out. And pull, see how scritchy my beard is? I'm pulling it out. Not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. Ready?
Hi. Sorry to bother you. I was just wondering if I can get some lunch money. I left my. Yeah, maybe like a few dollars.
So that was epic, dude. Subscribe,
Oh, no.
like, whatever the fuck. Just man, he's
To buy some food.
he takes his YouTube money and gives it to normal people, hands it out to regular folk. The most awesome job. I mean,
Oh, nice. You have plenty of money. That's cool. Do you usually keep that much money?
he gets paid
No.
by giving money away to. Oh my shit.
Like $5 to get some food. For
Confirming
lunch.
with
Yeah, 'cause I
my
left my wallet.
boyfriend.
Cleanse the galaxy of aliens.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Confirming with my boyfriend.
I mean, if you want, I can break one of those hundreds. Oh, you're confused. Those aren't yours, you're saying? Maybe you just forgot about it. You probably have a lot of money.
See, this is the only kind of internet prank that I can get behind. Oh, here, slipped some $100 bills in her bag while she wasn't looking.
So
Wait, I'm gonna start. Oh, we'll watch this from the beginning. Yeah, here we go. I don't know how to play a video and respond to it, so I'm playing it on my MacBook, and
I
I'm
was just wondering if I can get some lunch money. I left my wallet at home. Yeah, maybe like a few dollars. Oh no! I'm asking like if I could have a few dollars. to
Oh,
buy
she
some
was
food.
gonna give
I
her.
left my wallet at
She
home.
offered her own lunch. Oh my gosh. I offered my.
Oh, nice. You have
I
plenty
was
of
sitting
money.
on my patio having breakfast in a trailer park
Do you usually keep that much money?
next to my RV, and a homeless dude goes walking by, and he comes up and says, "Can you help me?" And at the time, I just lost my job. I
To
didn't.
get some food for lunch. Yeah.
I got COVID.
My wallet.
COVIDed. I didn't get COVID. I got COVID.
Yeah.
Got fired. Got food stamps. have no money, and cool thing is they bought that property to turn it into a jail, and so they gave it was like 9 months to move out, and that was it. No more bills, no more rent, nothing. We were just in limbo, and it was fantastic. It was the electric company. Well, I still paid my electric bill, but they never shut me off even when I was really late. And we had Spectrum Internet, but when I called them, I said I didn't get a bill. They said, "Yeah, well, you're in a special area, and people in that area don't have to pay for internet." It's kind of like a Obama phone thing, except it's for a depressed area. It's like everybody that lives in that part of town. You live in a trailer park. Everybody there's broke as fuck, so y'all can have free internet. And it was 40 down and 5 up, which was enough for me to work from home. It probably wasn't enough for me to.
You're here. The galaxy awaits your salvation.
It probably wasn't enough for me to stream, but it was good. I mean, for free, cable internet at 45 was pretty nice. But when I left, like, we want $120 because you didn't get the modem back. I said, I just looked it up. That same modem that you gave me is $10 on Amazon right now. Do you want me to buy you one for $10 and give it to you? Because I'll do that, but I'm not giving you $120 for a $10 modem that's I've been using for 3 years. It's used, and I'll get you a brand new one for $10. So, fuck you. I mean, I didn't say fuck you. I'm like, you see what I'm doing? You see what I'm saying? You were trying to sell me a 3-year-old modem that cost $10 brand new for $120. Not today. Not today, Satan. And they said, well, if you can get a police report because someone did, I left it in my shed because I thought someone else, after I left, I waited till the last minute, but I thought someone else might. I just left an open Wi-Fi there, and then somebody stole my shed and had the modem in it. So I didn't file a police report because at that time I was technically evicted, and I was supposed to have all my shit out of the property. The trailer, the shed, everything. So I can't say, hey, somebody stole my shed. They'll be like, no, dude. We fucking hauled that shit off. You were supposed to be out of here 3 days ago. We got rid of it. But they didn't, because it was a real nice... The shit was only like 3 years old. It was really nice. I had the keys. I just left them in the door and everything. Somebody just picked the whole shed up and put it on a trailer and hauled it off. And it's like $2,500 shed or something. I don't know.
I appreciate
anyway.
that. I mean, if you want, I can break one of those hundreds. Oh, you're confused. Those aren't yours, you're saying? Maybe you just forgot about it. You probably have a lot of money.
I need to stop
you're
hearing
confirming with your boyfriend. Well, you're saying that's probably his money?
Strange.
Oh, okay.
She has a nice face, but he sounds like a
so rude,
Muslim.
I could get a little sandwich with this. This is enough, but I probably won't have enough to buy a drink, though.
This is one Muslim chick that you put $500 in my bag. Now he's standing behind me. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, I'll bring you back the change. He said it was his. But will you be here? I'll be quick. I just need like $5. Thank you so much. Hey, I'm actually making a YouTube video. He's right over there. I actually snuck it into your bag. You can have it though. We're doing a video called reverse pickpocketing, so we're like sneaking money into college students' bags. Yeah, sorry to mess with your mind. Yeah, but I put it in there.
So
it
cool.
Wide open. You can
So
have it
cool.
though. That's like the game. No, you can have it. It's for a YouTube channel.
Thank you.
The channel's called That Was Epic. Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you for offering me your food.
I should make a channel called That Is Epic.
NASCAR. You know what? My son would love that. She only had it listed for $15. I offered her $75 if she would deliver it. When she gets here, I'm gonna pretend I'm broke. So I told her that we were in a yellow Lamborghini. I'm gonna tell her that I changed my mind. I decided to take the red Ferrari instead. Hi, it's my pleasure to meet
Wait,
you.
what?
Just wanna make sure
I don't know what's going on. Let's see.
You're very welcome.
You're
Thank
talking
you
too
for
fast.
offering me your food.
I'm thinking too slow.
She was selling some NASCARs, and I said, you know what, my son would love that. She only had it listed for $15. I offered her $75 if she would deliver it. When she gets here, I'm gonna pretend I'm broke. So I told her that we were in a yellow Lamborghini. I'm gonna tell her that I changed my mind. I decided to take the red Ferrari instead.
Hello.
Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you. Just want to make sure it's not rolling anywhere.
What a
Okay,
dick.
I just bought this one, so.
Okay,
Yeah. Shayla, I'm Juan. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Right here.
Oh my God, so my son has been collecting these. He's gonna be so happy. I love that it's not open. You know, we don't open them, of course. Oh yeah.
And I got
Beautiful.
extra for you, okay?
Awesome.
And this one as well.
Well, thank you so much.
All right.
So listen, Shayla, I actually only can afford to give you $10.
10?
Yeah.
I know, Papa, 15 at least.
My son wants it so bad. The thing is, I spent all the money on my new rim job.
Rim job.
Come all the way here. I was money for gas, man.
I can give you maybe $12.
Oh, give me the $12, but
Okay.
I kind of like down because remember it was gas money too.
Oh, man,
Okay, well
I'm
that's
so
kind of
sorry,
rude.
but
This
you
is
will
kind of
take
prank.
the
It's
12.
putting some pain in it.
You're a hero. Thank you so much. My son's gonna be
Oh,
so.
she's about to cry, man.
A
This
little
isn't
bit more
funny.
than I expected, and obviously, you know, I have
What?
to take the car. Like, you understand, right? I mean, to look at it. Did you look at it though? Okay.
I just like try to make money for.
You try to make money, and I spend money, so you know, we're just from different worlds.
Okay, I'll take the $12.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
Oh,
Do you
my
have change for 20?
You say you only have 12.
Right. I owe this money though to other people.
Take the man. The
Let me go
galaxy's
buy something really quick, and then I'll give you $12.
Leave it there. It's
Oh.
gonna get wet.
I'm just kidding. By the way, this is for you,
What?
and you can actually keep the gift.
No.
No, I'm serious.
What
I'm
are you
serious.
talking about?
This is for you,
No.
Shayla.
Okay, this makes
That's
it all worth it,
$1,000.
Miles. Oh my God, she's so happy.
Careful.
She's stunned.
Are you sure? No, you kidding me, right?
No.
Oh my God! I mean, I was okay with the $12. Really.
Well, that's why I felt like you deserved it even more. That's actually so nice of you. That's crazy that you would actually accept that. You
Oh my
know?
God! Oh my God! You for real?
Yes.
Okay, you for
Yes.
real, right?
Yes. You see the camera?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh.
What an awesome dude.
Okay, thank you.
I'd like to meet him
Do
someday.
anything.
I mean, not to get a thing from him, but to
I'm so
just
happy
tell
that
him how
got
much.
you. This is
I mean,
the
well,
time
everybody
you
loves
get.
him. I
I
mean,
know you appreciate it, and you're so nice for taking the $12.
I'm not gonna be a
Shayla,
fanboy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a good rest of your day.
I will pay my bills. I'm gonna go pay my
I
bills.
need to stop drinking. I want to keep drinking. Oh,
Good, I'm just checking out the hats. Are these one size fits all? Adjustable. Ooh. Can I try it on?
I like to so dry.
Wonderful.
I go to
Oh,
Dubai.
That look good? Think the girls are gonna like me? Yeah? The girls? Awesome. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it very much. It's incredible. What you
Oh
do here. You
shit,
know, your
automaton
quality is
briefing
amazing,
gnomes.
and honestly.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Alright.
Oh no, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate. Oh, for having the best quality in town. You got the cheapest and the best quality of hats around here, and I thank you for that.
Who is this?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I actually forgot my wallet.
Hey, hey.
No.
You got the tank, or do you want me to get it?
Cake for you.
I thought you
No
were just gonna be
pancake?
nice.
I don't have it. Alright, I'll get it.
Oh no, I don't have any money. I just thought you were gonna like be nice
Well then.
about it.
Never mind.
Creepy.
Oh no.
Oh, it takes more than one expendable, okay.
Can I have it? Could I have this one?
This is 25.
What
I
the
don't have any
actual
money.
fuck?
Can I
Alright,
just
let's
have
go.
it?
You have card?
No. Can I just wear it for like an hour just because I don't like my hair to be going around in the wind and stuff? Man. What about this one right here? Like,
Those are all the pages. It's okay.
oh, you got a captain hat too?
Funky cold Medina.
Can I try it on?
Sorry.
Oh man. Understandable. Hey, once again, man, I
5
appreciate
second
you
rule,
so much
right?
in your business, okay?
So, just me.
Once again, I just thought you said to take one and you were to be nice about it. Hey.
Okay, thank
No, look, we're actually just filming a video, man. I was gonna give you $500, so he's right.
First pay.
Look, right there. I'm making a video. No, it's for you. Yes. We're a YouTube channel. Yeah, that's why I was like trying to walk away. No, I have my wallet here.
Sending down equipment.
I was kidding when I said I don't have money.
No joke?
It's a joke. No, taking the hat was a joke.
What is it?
Yeah, 100%. What's your name? Marvin? I'm Juan. Pleasure to meet you, Marvin. I was wondering if you could tell me the time. My phone just died. Oh, so I thought I was late for work. Would it be possible just to get a water? I'm dehydrated. Could you just bring it? I don't want to go in. I smell bad, and I'm kind of late. I just got to get going to work. Thank you. What's your name? Florencia. I'm Juan. Pleasure to meet you. A lot of nice people out here. You know, I'm from Arizona, so too hot, man. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
I feel you.
Oh, thank you. I got a present for you for being so kind. No, I'm serious. Here you go. It's a brand new ladies Rolex. I'm serious for being so kind. You're a lady. I can't take this one. Dude, I wish or else I'd get every one of you one, but all I got is the ladies. Let's see if it fits real quick. Let's see. Come on, please fit. Hell yeah. All right, Florencia, thank you for your kindness. That's all yours. You like it?
Your mom's area is the mission area.
Appreciate it. It's authentic. It's real. Enjoy.
Oh, I've glitched underground.
To live. Do you enjoy this neighborhood? What do you mean?
Reinforcing.
Oh, no. No, that's strange. You look like me? Yeah. Crazy.
You observe democracy world.
Yeah, you're just trying to find a deal.
Democracy, motherfucker.
You have kids? Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, how much do you pay for this rent? Okay, great.
Roger. Pelican 1 will re-attempt pickup at extraction zone.
Well, yeah, for you.
Calling down and center right now.
There's a video guy.
Yeah, what's in it? Jake, Steven. Oh, I also did. Okay. Okay. You go over there.
Oh man.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Brother, take care.
Look how cool that motherfucker is.
You go over there. Maybe the video guy. Yeah. What's
Request
it?
approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh, I also did. Okay. Okay. You go over there. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Brother, take care. Hey, how's it going, brother? Oh yeah, nice to meet you. You live here? Yes. How much do you pay for rent?
We don't rent, we own.
Okay. About on average around here.
On average, it was about
2K. Okay.
Put in.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart.
Absolutely.
Shuttle launch
Yeah.
in 20 seconds. Extraction complete.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pelican 1 beginning
That
ascent.
people, spread the kindness. And,
Thank you. You have a good one.
take care, brother. See ya.
Democracy prevails once.
How's it going? I'm raising awareness for college students because you guys are the nice leaders of the world, right? We're accepting donations in exchange for this backpack. That's it. You donate and you get the backpack. Awesome. Excellent. There it is. Take a look inside.
Oh, hey, Punk Goblin. Didn't even see your name.
Oh my god, are you serious? What's the catch?
There is no catch.
Oh my god.
Thanks up, buddy. That was my first game of the day, so I'm still warming up.
That was probably my last or my second to last, unfortunately. I got work tomorrow in the morning early on.
Fair enough. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. That was pretty much the highlight of my day.
Gotcha.
That's it. Yeah, you donated to a great cause. You're welcome. Yes, that's the catch. No.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. All right, that's it. See ya.
How's it going? Doing good. I'm just spreading love around the neighborhood. I don't know if you ever heard of crypto, but I just became a billionaire in crypto, and I'm just spreading the love, paying people's rent.
You doing what?
Paying people's rent in the neighborhood. I just became a trillionaire in crypto. Ethereum is booming right now. You familiar with crypto?
Yeah, well, you God or somebody?
I've been called God before, yes, but I am not. What's your name? Sammy. Sean, nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, just help people out. Yeah, praise the Lord, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so.
God is good.
Yeah, God is great, brother. God is great. What are you snacking on?
Well, actually, we had this came from Popeyes.
Okay.
And got some fish, and they cooked the darn fish too damn hard.
God damn it.
Nobody never did this.
Yeah. Love you, brother. Love you.
They cook the fish too long?
We ought to fix that come and you
Fuck.
stopping here was a blessing.
Yeah, that's real. What are you gonna buy? You're not a gold chain we fire.
My wife bought this almost 3 years ago.
Good though.
And I don't ever take it off. I got 2 cars there that need fixing on. I don't have no air conditioning in there. And my strut induced this.
Oh, okay.
Ain't nothing but a blessing.
Ain't nothing but a blessing, brother. Love you. Have a good day.
Hi, excuse me. Oh, I got a baby. How cute. I just wanted to pay you guys' rent. It's the end of the month, and we're just driving around the neighborhood looking for people that are home.
I know you.
You do? You watch the channel? What's your name?
I'm Isis.
Isis, I'm Juan. Hi.
Hey, shaky. She's 4 months old.
Oh, 4 months. So cute. Hi, what's her name?
Aviana.
Aviana. Hi, I'm Juan.
Your dad has him on Facebook, and
I love how this game takes it feels like a full minute after you leave to update the status of somebody.
Yeah, I think it's more like 2 minutes actually.
It's a while. It's like full squad. No, it's not. The host left.
Your fellow Helldivers rage against.
Yeah, I got time for probably 1 or 2 more.
All right, what do you feel like doing?
I've been doing a lot of bots, fighting the new strain from the Gloom, figuring them out, but I was just kind of chilling on automatons, having fun. So, whatever.
I don't like the firebots.
Fair enough.
The Helldivers battle for freedom. Let us decide where to enter the fray.
I still have PTSD from the original level on Creek.
Yeah, see, I was taking a short break from the game during that, so I actually missed that, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it was right when, right around when they were nerfing the game and made it suck, and a lot of people were like, this isn't fun anymore.
That's what I heard. It was just a lot of factors, a lot of people who were new to the game. The game was much harder back then, and then wasn't the planet also a dense forest planet or something? And it was Twilight or something?
Honestly, it was a year ago, and I'm not kind of fuzzy on the memories.
It was bad, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it was a non-stop shitstorm, basically.
Yeah. Also, I definitely think this is a major order that they've set up specifically for us to not win. Because I've been fighting on Nibble 43 almost all day, and we haven't... There's been 36,000 people on that planet for most of the day, and we haven't even gone up a single percentage for the capture.
Joel is kind of a dickhead DM. No, not gonna lie.
A little bit.
But one mission remains.
Initiating FTL jump to the Neval system.
The other doors, and so this is the fourth door.
Open the door for you.
That's your mom?
That's my mom.
That's the first house that we... Wait, no, we didn't knock on that one yet. We're going to go to your mom's house right after.
You're gonna make your day if you go over there. I'm so excited.
Well, we're going there straight after this. What's your mom's name? Lina. I'm gonna be like, hi, Lina.
They're leaving to Mexico tomorrow.
So am I. That's so funny. That's cool. What part of Mexico are they from? That's cool. That's funny. I'm gonna be like, hi, Lina. I heard you're going to Jalisco tomorrow. So am I. She's gonna be like, what the f going on? Well, that is for you.
Are you being for serious? Yes.
Yes, I am for serious.
Oh my god. I have no idea what this means right now. My husband's about to start dialysis.
Really? Okay, well, I hope that could help out a little bit.
Yes.
You're so welcome.
Oh my god.
Well, it's kind of the touching moment and the
Vina.
jalapeno
Of
dip.
course you can, yeah. We're gonna pull up right there and go straight to Mom's house. Hi, Linda. How's it going? I heard you're going to Jalisco tomorrow, so I wanted to actually come and pay for your trip. Vas a ir a Jalisco mañana, ¿verdad? Yo. Para mañana.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Fuck. I forgot how to play well. But too busy just fucking off with me and done. Really?
Health pod launch initiated.
Whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Here you go. That's a happy move.
Let them come. Let them brawl. Let them face the insurmountable might of their Helldivers.
Sending out an SOS. Calling down a sentry. Attack pack inbound. Calling down a support weapon. Throwing supply beacon.
Oh, we got Shrieker Nest right next to us.
We can fix that.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area. Terminate hive structure destroyed.
Well done.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Oh, we got a second one.
Yep, I'm heading on my way.
Alright. You already called the machine gun sentry for anti-air? Alright.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down a walker.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
What in the cinnamon toast fuck? You guys are using mics.
Yeah, we are.
We don't do that here.
Structure destroyed.
Calling down a support weapon.
Oh, that's Charger. That is no longer a Charger. Yep, I'm in the same boat.
Nice.
Alrighty, chaotic drop over. Now we can get stuff.
Yeah, that was exciting.
Always love landing right next to two Shrieker nests.
Tagging map, northeast, 100 meters. Requesting sentry. Marking location.
Got a patrol to the east here.
Mission is progressing.
Ow!
Danger.
Main objective nearby.
Calling down a sentry.
You
Calling in
want
orbital
it high?
strike.
Yes, I do. Da da da. How about an orbital rattling garage? Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh wow, this is cool. I've never been up here.
It's alright.
I've never been up here before. This is neat. Feel like that sniper in the dinosaur head in Fallout 3.
Oh, there you are.
There we go.
Mission is progressing.
Bugs, west.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
Supplies. Calling down a sentry.
Beaver floss?
Yes, sir.
Just want to make sure I read that right.
You did.
Supplies. Tagging map. South, far.
Oh.
Ah, we have friends.
Calling in orbital strike.
Fuck you, bitch.
Liberty dispensed.
Objective located. West, 200 meters. Found something!
Permanent hive structure destroyed.
Bug outpost spotted! Requesting sentry.
Oh, we got a. Hey,
Yeah, I thought we would have had him, but he got.
Reinforcing.
Are you sure you're not Bugs Bunny? Sounds like you're munching carrots. I have a thing for these Cosmic Crisp apples, which I just discovered, and they're probably from China and full of poison, but man, they're good.
those things are
Cosmic Crisp
dangerously sweet.
apple.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Cosmic Crisp, man, they're so juicy.
I've
It's a
never
Honey
heard of that
Crisp.
before.
It's a blend between, what was it, like a Honeycrisp and a Gala or something like that?
I don't even know. They just showed up at Aldi's, and I got, I think, 4 different kinds of apples, 4 or 5 different varieties. Pink Lady and
Dude, Pink Lady are my favorite.
yeah, all kinds.
I used
of
to
stuff.
work in the produce section, so I know far too much about this stuff.
That is the most American thing I've ever heard. You take a healthy food and make it candy.
Yep. They are absurdly sweet.
Requesting orbital strike.
And the Cosmic Crisp, they're so juicy. If I get too big of a bite, I'll choke. If there's too much moisture, I break it down in my mouth. They're amazing. Oh my god, they taste so good. Yeah, I used to buy cookies. Now I just buy apples.
West, close.
I just got lucky. My machine gun sentry took out an impaler.
Nice. The machine gun sentry puts in good work.
It does. It's my favorite now.
Outpost destroyed.
Reinforcing.
I mean, it's the lowest one on the totem pole, but it has a super quick respawn rate, and it hits just like the machine gun that you carry. The medium armor piercing. It fucks shit up.
Well, the fact that it's really good for like drawing fire too, so with a low cooldown you can just throw it away and draw a patrol away from you.
Yeah, yeah.
I love how this shuttle is just patiently waiting to be refueled, and we just took a side trip to take out a nest.
It should be firing those cannons.
Oh, wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, just give us some support there, damn it.
Oh, y'all have clearly never worked with the Air Force. That's not what they're about.
I'll buy you a beer if you burn some ammo. Come on, bro. Yeah, I was in the infantry and we had our own Air Force, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah. I was like, hey, boys, can we get some CADs? Like, you know what? It's kind of foggy today. I don't know. Fuck you.
Yeah, I still up at 5 a.m. running 2 miles. You could fly a fucking airplane over here and drop something. God damn.
Anytime they actually give you a drop, it's like fucking kilometers away.
I went to a special course for call for fire, and it was real important because if you do it wrong, it'll fall on you.
Yeah, it happens.
And we got 105 hours coming in right now. Oh shit! No, I mean, I never had an issue that bad, but I did have this one thing.
I just heard something big walking around.
Or this one thing. It was not band camp, but it was a live fire range, and we were gonna fire smoke. I was on the Bradley crew. We were gonna fire smoke and retreat, and our launchers were loaded with what was labeled green smoke, but what came out was Willie P.
Fucking whoops.
Yeah, we're all out there, on each side. Got 5 guys on each side of the Bradley doing covering fire and downrange. Well, it's shooting at the hard targets, and then, oh look, there's puddles of flame 6 inches away from my arm. It was really scary because of all the things we learned about. That was one of the worst.
Yeah. Fuck.
That was one of the scariest things. Like, you scrape off what you can and use your nuclear biological kit to wipe it down. It's like Space Vietnam, but you're the Vietnamese.
Oh. I was working under a Titan.
Yeah, I was trying to launch so that I could...
Not good for your health.
I was going to use my hover pack to get up next to him and just burn his ass up, but somehow his leg clipped me or something. I was dead.
I'll come join y'all in 50 seconds. Just getting the shuttle here. Actually, I think I see the supers.
Super pooper. If you don't like ammo, you're a tool. Ribbit.
I do not plan on boarding the shuttle. I'm just not until y'all are ready.
Pelican 1 arriving at
Yeah, we're just holding down extract. I'm not gonna Yep. No man left behind.
Watch where you're standing.
And if any of y'all don't identify as men, well, we won't leave you behind either.
It is the supers. Hell yeah.
Man, I ran into a kid last night, and I've found less kids in these games than I have women. And there's like 5 women that have joined my game, or I've joined their game. And maybe 3 different kid games, which is great. I'm so glad they have Fortnite.
It is nice, honestly. It's kind of interesting, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I remember being a young gamer, and I remember my kids being young gamers, but yeah, pretty much now they're cancer. That's just how I feel about them.
I feel like every generation of young gamer is cancer in some way, but then you grow up and you think you're better than you were.
Oh, well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I was the first wave, so you can't get any better than that. I don't think.
True. Yeah, there's something different about today's kids, that's for sure, compared to like 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, my dad had a Pong video game, and then he bought Atari, you know, and that was the very beginning. I was right there on the ground floor, and it's really weird spending 40 years watching this evolve.
Requesting sentry.
You know, you're playing Pong with your friend, his mom calls, it's time to come home for dinner, and the game's over. You know.
Yep.
50 meters.
There wasn't any of this, well, let's go online and find somebody else to play with. Nope. You're done.
What are the odds that does anything?
Haven't we pretty much destroyed everything on this planet? Oh wait, what's that? What's this over here? This smoky thing.
Is that a nest?
Yes.
I did not see that coming.
That's what she said.
Heavy. On my position. Going down a walker. Calling down a sentry.
Whoops.
Oh, good. I was looking at the map. Oh, that's a heavy nest.
I could use a little backup.
Coming.
Oh, I'm down.
Reinforcing.
Cheers, sir. Cavalry's here.
I got a couple
Whatever the fuck the
holes.
line is.
I kited him into a narrow thing, but I couldn't stab him fast enough.
Orbital airburst going out.
Orbital Gatling barrage on his way. Rattling garage. I really don't call that a rattling garage.
Terminate outpost destroyed.
Hell yeah, it's destroyed. Helldivers are like Marines. As the fat electrician says, if you want something dead, broken, or pregnant, call the Marines.
Honestly, I am so glad that Nick listened to all his friends when they told him to make long-form content. Because the world it's a better place because of it, absolutely.
Nick?
Oh, the fat electrician. That's his
Okay.
name.
Okay.
I don't know if I can buy the divers and marines. They're way too well supported.
I don't know. Some of them are pretty stupid.
Yeah, but the support they have, like, you call for something and it just comes.
And it comes exactly where you want it to.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. I was infantry, so we just made fun of Marines on, out of good spirit, We're the grunts, they're the jarheads, the leathernecks, or whatever. I have some cousins that are Marines. But I don't think they're any more badass than the infantry, really. I mean, I guess as a corps, maybe, but there's just so many in the Army. There's so many of them. We're literally a fucking army.
Oh, so I'm ready when y'all are. I'm just kind of having fun.
Yep. I think it's kind of humorous, ironic. I don't know that the U.S. Air Force is the world's biggest Air Force, and you know what the second biggest Navy is? I'm sorry, the second biggest Air Force? The U.S. Navy has the world's second largest Air Force.
And the Army's like 5th or 6th, too.
I say, where does the Coast Guard rank on, like, the scale of navies, or is that considered a part of the Navy?
No, the Coast Guard is different. It's more like a police force, I think.
Okay.
They're not real people. Don't talk about them.
I forgot what we called the Coast Guard. We had silly nicknames for everyone. But yeah, the National Guard is the naughty girls, and the Coast Guard was even more demeaning.
Coast Guard is where you go when you couldn't meet the standards to be a mall cop.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, that's a good one. Alright, well, it has been fun playing with you gentlemen, but I have to head out because I got work in the morning, so...
Alright, bud. Well, have a great weekend.
See y'all later.
Yep.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
I have a lot of respect for the Coast Guard folks, though. I mean, have you seen those certified open ocean swimmers? Holy fuck, dude.
Talking like the SAR guys?
Talking about the dudes that jump out of helicopters into a raging ocean and go grab someone and drag them up to the fucking thing where they get lifted out.
Search and rescue. Yeah, those guys are badass.
Yeah, those guys are... Yeah, that's like... I mean, SEALs wish they could be that hard.
But most of them end up being like Chief Wiggum from The Simpsons.
I can see
it's like
that
anything.
too.
You've got like the tip of the spear guys, and then all the other fat bodies who like support it.
Then you got the shaft.
Yeah.
Okay, on the tip of the spear we have these 10 folks, and the shaft is like you 1,000 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What do they call those? Maintainers. That's what they are. Maintainers. They're the people that maintain the operations. You know, keep the ship painted and gassed up, and you know. Then you got the guys that do the work.
What's up, Punk? You got room for one more?
You bet.
Oh, hey, I finally figured out Discord on the PlayStation, too, by the way.
Oh, nice. A lot of people that are on PlayStation, they use Discord on their phone.
Yeah, that shit's
what are we
handy.
fighting?
Discord on the phone. You can just pop yourself in via your phone on the system.
Well, I mean, if you have a Discord account, you can just get into a Discord chat. I mean, on the phone app or whatever.
Yeah, so from the phone app, though, you can turn your game chat into the Discord.
Well, I'm probably going to keep myself muted for a little bit. I got my girls here, so it's going to be loud.
Okay. And do you mean children or dates?
Children.
Okay. Yeah. Girls plural. I was thinking, well, if that's a date, you're taking my hat off.
I wish I could be that vivid.
Huh. This all looks the same. Man, the whole map looks the same. Let's just drop in the middle and see what happens.
What the fuck are we doing?
So yesterday was my kid's birthday. We got smashed. Yesterday was my kid's birthday. We got pretty smashed and played Helldivers.
Oh, my bad.
He is almost 40. Oh no! I bet his game crashed.
Yo paga la renta de ellos también. Estoy pagando rentas, pero me dijeron que vas a ir a Jalisco mañana y entonces voy a pagar para tu viaje. No, soy un amigo. Mira, ahí está, mira. Me dijeron que tú eres la mamá de ella. Pues para usted. Tengo un canal en YouTube y yo siempre pago renta para la gente y todo eso. Y... You're welcome.
Ribbit.
Medicine they haven't been able to get, so she's really happy.
Well,
Puppy, say hi. Hi. Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right. Kurt. Have you guys eaten?
Oh my.
It's pretty good food, don't you think? I think so. Yeah, it's very good food. It's very good food. But enjoy, guys. Sorry? Excuse me? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. The music's kind of loud.
Do you just see bites out of people's...
All the time.
Are you okay with that, babe?
No, I'm not. Oh, well, I'm very sorry about that, but I do have to deliver this to somebody, though. Alright. Sorry. This is yours. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, he's actually over there. It's on the house today. 550.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's on the house today. Thank you. I thought you were going to bite my head off. I was like, I was about to start running. Yes.
You're not the guy that used to dress up in the top hat, are you?
Yeah, the top hat. Yeah, the Jean. No way.
You scared the the guy that was filming was cracking up.
Wow, did you see that?
May I trouble you to tie my shoe? And I was like holding on the belt.
I hit my rocket pack like, no! And it's like, okay, you will fall slowly into the maws of the beast.
at it for, and you didn't put it on the, thing.
I never made it?
It never made it.
Sweet liberty, flag!
Sending in an eagle.
Well, thank you guys for your time and enjoy the food. Yeah, the top hat, yeah, the Jean. No way.
Calling in
The
reinforcements.
guy that was filming was cracking up because I came up behind and he said, "Sir, tie my shoe." And I was like,
May I trouble you to tie my shoe? And I was like holding on a belt.
like this. And it was so bad. I went and looked at it for, and you didn't put it on the, thing.
I never made it?
It never made it. I think I freaked out so bad. I still have a good day.
Well, thank you guys for your time and enjoy the food.
Good girl. It's a good girl.
Oh, awesome.
It's okay. It's okay, Moop. It's okay.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, calling right over here. Alright, so basically
I picked up someone's Nard dog, but it's right over here. I found my stuff.
I don't know if you do vehicles, but I will pay extra if you do the car.
Oh, for like the house itself.
Yeah, no, this is it right here. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was under the impression I was cleaning like the residence.
Oh, this is the
Northeast,
residence, yeah.
close. Heavy. On my position.
I'm sorry. I'm like really confused because I usually clean houses. I don't clean toys.
Well, this is a house, but it's just smaller.
I have a couple of things. Let me go out to my drawer.
You're a lifesaver. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the good news is it looks like your kid used a dry erase marker.
Wonderful. What's that?
It removes things like gum and grease and things, so I'm wondering.
How much does that cost, by the way?
$1.99 apparently.
Oh, $1.99. I was like, $199? Tell you what, though, you pretty much already got most of it now. If you want, I could just buy that from you and take it from here.
Yeah, well, before you buy it from me, let me make sure that it works.
Okay.
Oh my, it worked.
Oh, wonderful.
So.
All right, well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess I'll just take it from here, and here's $500. Thank you so much. You're pretty much a lifesaver, so.
You're welcome.
I know it was a pretty tough job, so.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna grab my stuff.
All right, well, thank you. You're a lifesaver. Excuse me. I had a question that I'm sure you don't get very often, but I was curious about your stool sample.
Oh, yes, that's actually very French. Very French.
Very funny. I didn't expect that. Is that boba? I would like just one boba ball, one single boba to eat it. Just one little ball. That's it. How much does it cost? Ooh. That is so good. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. That to me is worth $500. Thank you so much. That was so good. Yeah, yeah.
You're the best.
No, you're the best. You got some good boba balls. This is the one time I like balls in my mouth. Oh, no, I'm full. That was great. What's your name? Camille.
God damn it, I opened the window.
I'm going to tell everybody about you. Thank you. Can I get one more ball?
I hit my Windows key out of panic.
These worth another $100. Oh, yeah.
I have a key on the keyboard that locks it out. I just forgot to do that.
Good stuff. All right. Have a good one. Thank you. Checking out the Legion Go. What do you think of it? Yeah, those are crappy. Yeah. It has detachable controllers and stuff. It's amazing. It's a PC. It's for gaming. It's for on the go. You can do work on it and everything. Really? Yeah. What do you think? You need to purchase it?
It's looking at the price. It's definitely up there compared to the other one. This is not bad. It might be something I can look in the future for sure.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you one.
How are you gonna get me one?
I'm just gonna hand it to you and you're gonna take it. Really? You want it?
Let's see it.
All right, let's go outside. Go outside. I'm Jarrell. I'm on. Pleasure to meet you, Jarrell. Well, Jarrell, you were looking at one, wanted to purchase one, and now you got one for free.
No way, bro.
Absolutely. Thanks, man. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Take that bitch back into my drop.
Oh, no, this is awesome, man.
Hell
Nice.
yeah, dude. Yeah, the thing's amazing. I love it. I use it all the time.
Oh, man, you live just make my year.
Oh, yeah, that's what I love to do.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Hey, Jarrell.
Great, man.
Pleasure to meet you,
Thank
man.
you too, bro.
Enjoy that.
Amazing.
See you guys. I'm Juan. Pleasure to meet you. Just had a question. I was just wondering how much you guys pay for rent here.
They start at something.
700 something?
And they go up
Do
from
you
there.
own the RV or are you paying rent on the lot? Oh, awesome.
We own the RV and
Requesting
we pay
advanced weapons.
And you said it's $750 for the lot?
Yeah, it's about $750 and then you have to pay for your water and electricity.
What's like the max that it gets to a month?
And your month. That's all here.
Yeah, understandable. I got $1,000 in my pocket, so I'm gonna cover your next month.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
Yeah, I'm gotcha. No, of course, no. Yeah.
Oh, bro, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Juan. It's a pleasure to meet you. Of course. Really glad I could help out.
Yeah.
You're so welcome. How long have you guys lived here?
We just got there.
You did? Wow.
Got equipment.
Yeah, okay.
Affirmative. Thank you.
Where did you guys move from?
We moved from over there down by the country, and it was going good at the beginning, and then this year it just kept going.
Yeah.
I can't even afford to even pay for the car.
West,
The
300
strangers
meters.
wanted to stop by, help out a little bit, but I'll get out of your guys' hair. You're very welcome. See you later, guys. Sorry if I woke you. I was just wondering how much you pay for rent here.
About 800.
Awesome. Well, there's that for you.
Calling in a resup.
Yeah, what's your name? Ben, I'm Juan. Pleasure to meet you. Got one more thing. Let me grab that for you. All right. Where's my bed? What? Where's my room? I can take a couch too, if you prefer. Oh, awesome, Ben. Thank you. Yeah, this is great. Oh, this is nice. I don't think it'll be more than a couple of weeks, but what have you set up here? This is nice. Got the white one, the white Switch. Play some Mario, Super Smash Bros. I'm still moving out my stuff. I got a storage unit, so like I won't bring more than this, but I can bring my
Smash,
Bros.
man. I missed that whole thing. Like, kids got to experience it. That was
Food
pretty
and toilet paper for the next couple weeks. Hi.
Activating jump.
I have a proposition for you. You're gonna pick this free mystery gift, or are you gonna?
Oh, we got another big boy.
All right, it's yours.
free mystery
We'll
gift.
pick the $100, so buy and leave.
$100. I want to see the gift.
Yeah. I want to see your.
She didn't say she was the gift.
Heavy, northeast, close.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's not gonna regret this.
Oh, look at that.
Are you serious?
Is that what you do all your schoolwork on?
Yeah.
Now you got this.
You're kidding.
No. What's your name?
Marcy?
Marcy. I'm Juan. Pleasure to meet you. Yeah, let's
Such a cool job.
You know, I picked you because I saw your pink sweater and I was like, I just know she'll like it. There you go.
Main objective nearby.
You're very welcome. No, it's not a joke. That took me so long to get away. Oh my god, I'm finally done with work. It's all yours. Enjoy. See ya. Hi. Yeah. How you doing? Everything okay? This is what we pay, right? Yeah. It didn't go through? I ordered a water. Yeah, just a water. Can I get that for free since the order got messed up? Thank you.
Oh, it's just
Yeah, is that
cute
extra?
too.
Free?
She got that weird nose ring
Is
like
this good water?
cow.
Can I try really quick just to
But overall, she's cute.
Oh, it's delicious. Yep. That's actually really good. Thank you. Here you go. I got some for you. There you go. Thank you. Oh, I'm just paying for water. The thing is, my dad's really rich and gives me an allowance of like $10,000 a month, so I just like go around and give it away. Oh, it's very necessary. It's my dad's money. No, thank my dad for being rich. It's his money. Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, she has an interesting accent.
See ya.
Oh,
I got your spilt milk and I got your rent money that you ordered.
he gets so late doing that, but yeah, she would totally. Well, I mean, he don't even have to give money. He's 6'5", blonde, Mexican or Hispanic dude. He's freaking blessed.
Caffeinated strawberry milk.
He doesn't have to worry about getting
Caffeine, 20 grams of protein. You work out?
jiggy with it.
This is great for the gym.
I'm so confused right now.
I'm just delivering our services. You're the one that ordered. Do you forget when you order things often? I do that all the time, though.
Do I need to do anything?
No. I was just delivering what you ordered.
I mean, I ordered this like a month ago. I'm not scared. No, but
That's it.
should I promote this?
Sure. Take a swig. Let me know what you think of it.
Yeah, dude.
You like strawberry milk?
Yeah, what's it called?
Nesquik?
Dang on this thing.
Similar in taste, but better, especially with the protein and the caffeine. It's just wonderful. Honest reaction.
It tastes the same. I've
Awesome.
got 20 grams of protein. And there's caffeine in it?
Yep, 60 milligrams.
Fresh? What's going on?
I'm Giving you milk and hanging around. Give you a hug. Sure. Hey, anybody can hug the milkman.
Advertising milk. What the hell?
Thank you. I appreciate it. He was doing my job.
Really?
Yeah.
Just cruise around in those trucks, make people's ears?
Hey, the milkman does it, right? That's it. I got some more deliveries, so gotta get going, but enjoy the spill.
Of course, dude.
Hey, man, thank you, dude.
You're Walter, you're the man.
You're the man, too. Thank you for enjoying the spill. Glad
You're alive. I'm Ashton. Are you fun?
Ashton cut your ends out, man. I didn't know. But, hey, enjoy. I got some more deliveries, so.
Sure.
You're very welcome. It's a special Mother's Day delivery.
Oh my goodness.
Here you go. You're so very welcome, Roxanne. Also, I'm paying your rent today.
Rent for what?
For your house. Unless you want to buy groceries or go shopping.
Tell me what this is really about.
That's what it's really about. We're going around helping mothers because it's a very difficult job.
Are you serious? And you're giving people gifts and money?
Absolutely.
I'm speechless. Thank you so much.
Here you go. That's for you.
May I hug you?
Of course.
I can't.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You're so very welcome, Roxanne.
There's a mother around the corner. She is one of the most phenomenal mothers I've ever met.
Can you just give me the address?
Yeah. Let me go get my phone.
Okay, I'll leave you right here. Yes.
She literally lives right around the corner.
Okay.
I'll show you.
No worries. Hi, are you Miranda?
I am.
Okay, awesome. Hey, with Mother's Day coming up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm actually give you what's inside here.
Sorry. Oh my god.
Hi, Booch.
Why are you giving me that?
Because you're mom of four, right?
Yeah.
Northwest.
Happy Mother's Day.
Really? No way.
Wait, being a mom's the hardest job you can have.
Well, that's.
Yeah, of course.
I take Bill's Burr stance on that one.
Oh my gosh. Can we pay it forward?
You can do, whatever you want to do with it.
Oh my gosh.
Enemy tactical asset within range.
Can I get you a drink? Like I have soul in my drink.
Yeah, I'll take a vodka tonic. No, okay.
Fuck
I
yeah.
need to go get a drink. Sure.
No shit, get him a vodka tonic. You know you got some vodka, you got 4 kids, woman. You got them.
Here, I'll do it. I got long arms.
Oh, I love that. Should I hold this out?
There you go. Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh my god. It's so unbelievable.
This is crazy. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
This woman is like the biggest blessing in my life.
Bug hole. Northwest. On my position.
She is an amazing mother. She has 4 beautiful children. I mean, a beautiful family.
Oh my gosh. No.
Standing at an eagle.
Right. Thank you. You're so welcome.
Thank you. Hey, how's it going?
You guys want to try a picture?
Maybe. I'm interested in the bracelets.
Bracelets?
Yeah. You imported them and
Yeah,
stuff?
we think they're handmade.
Can I try them on?
Yeah. What's your size?
I don't know. Let's find out. I mean, that feels nice. How much do these go for?
About 420 to 430.
This is incredible. Oh no, I get asked that about. Yeah,
Like some familiarization.
I get asked that a lot.
Very good things in TikTok.
I get asked that a lot, but
Your face like, yeah, I see some videos of you that looks like they have these.
it's my doppelganger. Yeah, I get that all the time, dude. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
This dude is very cool. He helps a lot of people.
This one's okay. Can I try another one? A black one?
Yeah. Like this one, but those are a little bit smaller than the regular one.
Let's see. It still fits. It feels nice. It makes me feel badass. Like, what about? Can I try one of these ones on?
It's not gonna be this.
Oh no. What about this one?
It's the same.
Oh, it's the same.
Yeah.
Can I see one just to see how it feels in the pocket? So sometimes I pull them off and I just like I hold a lot of stuff in my pockets. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I get annoying and stuff. And I just like put them in.
I hope you're not taking videos.
No. Of course not.
You can try it yourself.
It's all the hell bombs out here.
What? Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, well,
Thank you very much. Free bracelets. Free bracelets.
Requesting air support.
Actually, can I get more? It's actually not
Going in
enough.
orbital
Let me just
strike.
take, Here. Thank you very much. All right, see ya.
Reinforcement.
Reinforcement budget running low.
What? No, are you sure? Yeah, I mean, just
Request
give
approved.
someone else. How about
Reinforcements have
this?
been
You give it to
launched.
somebody. Give it to a stranger.
Okay, let's help the people.
Okay, look, you're gonna put the mic on.
Hi, Mama. You guys wanna take $100? Are you sure? It's free money. You can get food, your family. Mama, you want $100? What? For everything that you can spend your family. Yeah, enjoy it. Yeah. People, why they are taking free money? You know, like I mean, yeah, not scam. They are giving free. Hi guys, you guys don't want $100?
No, it's okay.
It's free. I'm not scam. I swear. You wanna? I don't want anything. Look at me. I'm here. I'm not scam. Everybody's rich. You guys wanna get $100?
I just wanted to get the orbital out before I died, and I fucked it up.
You are smart. It's of course it's real. Yeah, Mama. Can I get you $100? Yeah, take it.
Is it thank you?
Yeah. Welcome. Finally, yeah, take it. You can spend whatever you want. Just say hi to camera and thanks, Mama.
Thanks, Joanne.
Yeah.
Anybody text me?
You just thanks, like say thank you, something like that. Because I'm so rich. Here we go.
What's the number?
No, I said thank you, like just easy.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah. It's literally easy. Is that all? Yeah, yeah. What was your name again? Homer. Yeah.
Excuse me. I had a question that I'm sure you don't get very often, but I was curious about your stool sample.
Oh, yes, it's actually a very fine food sample. Very firm.
Very funny. I didn't expect that. Let me guess. You have a boyfriend.
I'm married.
You're married.
I am.
God damn it. Every single time. What's up with all the beautiful girls being married or divorced or in a relationship? It's like nobody's single. Or is that what they use again? Am I ugly?
No, you're very handsome.
Okay. Well, what's your name? Tara. I'm Vaughn. Nice to meet you anyways, but... No, I used to live here, though. I'm from Arizona. Where's your ring? Let me see. You don't... Oh, so you don't take it seriously. Interesting.
Oh,
Interesting.
shit.
No, I do.
I'm in town till tomorrow.
What do you
Go on.
Oh, just here for some work and family, you know, and work, golf.
where do you live in Arizona?
Phoenix. Tempe. I just say Phoenix, yeah. You familiar?
Yeah.
You ever been?
Yeah, Scottsdale.
Scottsdale. Well, hit me up next time you go.
Yeah, I will.
Do you want my number?
What are you doing here? Anything cool?
No.
No?
I was hoping you could tell me.
What is it, Thursday?
Thursday.
Sending in an eagle.
This Thursday.
I don't know what's going on. Nuggets are at the finals.
But they skip in a week, right?
Yeah.
I was hoping it was going to be a game while I was here, but next week.
Maybe we're playing in Miami and Boston, I guess.
Well, there's no ring. Can I get your number?
Sure, yeah. If I do something tonight, I'll let you know.
Okay.
What are you just walking around?
Oh, shit.
That's exactly.
He just got married to.
There's like 4 others that are potentials, but so far I like you the best. That's what I told them.
That's a good line. I like that.
Oh, Jesus. See, honesty works so good
Hey man, this is
when you're hitting on chicks. Just be honest. They love it. It's so rare. Unfortunately.
Hey, I just want to let you know, I'm actually shooting a video. I give you 5 minutes to put anything.
I met this one chick at this bar in Tyler, Texas, and I was on a job out there, and I was staying at the park. I had a Texas Parks Pass, so I could stay anywhere for, well, $90 a year. Which is about, what, one night in the shitty Best Western costs. Anyway, I met her and I said, well, yeah, I'm out at the state park. If you want to come out and visit sometime, that'd be cool. And she's like, you're not going to rape and murder me or anything. I was like, well, hopefully if we hit it off, I'll get some pussy, but I'm not really the rapey, murdery type of dude. I'm too lazy to try to hide a body and all that shit. I just, if it works out, it works out. And she laughed, and she showed up, and she said I gave her the first orgasm she ever had in her life. She hadn't even been able to give herself one. So I was pretty, that's a good thing. I felt good about that. It made me feel special. Being somebody's first dude is one thing, but giving them their first orgasm, that's a big deal, you know. I didn't really do anything special. It's just, I had a lot of dudes treat her like shit. But we still stay in touch a little bit. It's been 20 years. She's all married now. She said she wanted to. Well, she asked me if I wanted to be in a relationship with her, and I told her I'm real bad at relationships and she deserves better. And it does sound shitty. Now that I say it again, it sounds like a stupid cop out. And she was a pretty great chick. I should have really given it my best shot. But I'm a dumbass, and now I'm gonna die alone.
Anything you want in the cart, and I'll pay for it. Yeah. He's in the truck right over there. Anything you put in the cart, I'll pay for it. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna set a 5-minute timer, and at the end of the timer, we'll go to the register, and I'll pay for everything. Set me a timer for 5 minutes. All right, go for it. All right, where are we heading first?
You better start in the electronics department, motherfucker.
30 seconds to pass. Straight to the vinyls. Well, I'm wearing Tyler the Creator, so. Nirvana, that's a classic.
Oh, Nirvana? Black dude in Nirvana. That's pretty cool. Alright.
Here we go. Oh, you got time to chat and everything. 3.5 minutes on the clock.
Hey.
It doesn't matter what you get, obviously, besides gift cards, but yeah. Like this, that kid, or is that for you?
Ayida.
Legos and vinyls. I like it. No electronics. Dude, that's where everyone goes these days, by the way. It's free. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. You run if you want. We'll catch up to you. Oh yeah. $200. Actually, no. You're smart. Resale value too on these is good.
Oh, he's getting Legos. Yeah, reaching on Legos.
Switch, PlayStation controller, 130 seconds.
Smiggy balls.
You still got a minute and 15 seconds.
Just throw some shit.
Yeah, I don't care.
You said 20-something seconds?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then after that you can't be killed.
Oh, okay. We're just getting our personal items to check out. Oh, really? Yeah. Switch and an iPad, and then 3 games too. Smash Bros. The 3 classics, the 3 best. I actually have all 3 of those as well. Yeah, I grew up on Mario and all that.
I still can't.
Oh, okay. That's totally fine. Do you want me to just set it?
I need another grenade. I missed.
Thank you so much. No, it's alright. Alright, yeah, the policies are pretty strict here. You know, we've actually filmed at this location many times and they've allowed it before. Maybe there's new employees, I don't know. But total is $1,931.15. Not bad for 5 minutes. If you don't want to keep everything, you can also just return it and get the cash.
Bonnie.
Too much fun? That's for you. Pocket that, back that. Let me guess. Next hours.
Alright, and I'm all done here.
Looks like it's going to take hours.
Thanks for waiting.
All your vinyls. Alright, Dion, it's a pleasure doing business. You guys, thank you. It's Raven Shade on Twitch. Her brother's doing makeup.
Raven Shade?
I was once crying.
She's crying.
Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you so much. That was epic. You didn't have to. You could have spent on something much better than. Oh my god.
Why is half your face white?
This guy's awesome.
Why is half your face white? Well, that's because my friend said half of your face being and the other half of your natural.
Here's another $100.
D2 is headless.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Feel free now, okay. She's gonna lose me.
What the hell? Where are you from? I'm from Poland.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Will launch in 20 seconds.
No, it is enough. Do not. It is enough. That is very much. Please. Do not.
That sucks.
Please. No more. This is your one.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1
They cornered me, man. They cut me off, straight up.
Another victory for the ranked item.
I know it now. Do not spend any.
It's like rush hour traffic. I'm hitting for the thing, and the two hive guards or something just block, block. You're dead.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Sometimes blood don't feel like it should. Come on, baby, make it so. No. Oh, there's my glasses on the floor. Great. Fuck you, fucking fuck. says the tri-tip's done. What do you think? Let's see if I can figure out how to turn this fucking light on. There we go. All right. Tri-tip. The tip of tri. Ah. Man, this dining on bread is like candy. I don't think bread should taste like candy. Let me get the whole grain bread and stuff, and it's still just so carbolicious. It's incredible, but it's not done. I mean, this is too chewy. God damn, it's good though. That's the right color and everything. Just wanted to break down more and be more tender like a brisket.
You have a fantastic bow, and I'm very grateful you didn't really have to do that. I probably never stand by time, but I'll always remember you.
Do you live here? Yes. I had a random question. How much do you pay for rent here?
Are you curious because you were roommates, or?
Yeah.
I say it's just the garage.
That's not bad, huh? How many rooms is it? Sweet. I got something for you. I was just kidding. I'm actually just here to pay your rent.
What?
Yeah, here's 1,000.
What? Why?
I'm paying your rent.
Why?
I was just driving through and I just wanted to bless somebody.
You serious?
Yeah, what's your name?
Ross.
Ross?
Yeah.
Nice to
I
meet
don't know, I
you.
feel weird taking money.
No, you take it for him if he doesn't want to take it. Or you know what? Half and half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You guys from here? How long have you lived here?
7 years, 3 years.
3 years? Yeah. You never expected this to happen, huh?
No. We're about to go buy groceries.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
That's our plan. We're gonna go buy canned food. I'm not even joking.
Cool, but yeah. Pleasure to meet you guys. See you later. How's it going? ¿Hablas inglés o español? ¿Qué estás tomando? ¿Una cerveza? Tengo una pregunta. ¿Cuánto pagas por renta aquí? Muy bueno. ¿Mortgage? No mortgage. Oh, paid off. Tengo algo para usted, para comprar más comida o más cerveza, lo que sea. Nomás estamos ayudando a la gente. ¿Sí? Soy el ganador de los premios Juventud y por eso estoy ayudando a la gente porque soy muy feliz. ¿Cómo te llamas? Juan González, para usted. ¿No más? Es una buena gente. Pues ahora conocemos. Es $1,000. No, es real. Sí. ¿Sí? Oh, voy a enseñar una foto. Es de ayer. Mucho gusto. Para usted. Feliz día. De nada. Sí. Sí. Bueno, pues nos vemos, José. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have. Well, there you go. There's $500 in a wallet. I was looking for you. I was trying to give you that wallet full of cash. Yeah. What's your name? Bethany. I'm Juan. Juan. I thought you watched the videos. You don't know my name?
I only see them like scrolling past.
Oh, you scroll past them. I see how it is. Have a good one. Good. Is that all you're getting today?
Yes.
Awesome. Hey, everything's free right now, so it's on the house. Yeah. Take it. You're good. No, you're good.
Oh, really?
Yeah. On the house today. Everything's free for a couple hours.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Hey, bro. Did you see a receipt?
¿Receipt?
Yeah. No, nobody leaves my store without a receipt.
La persona, the person say don't pay for this.
What's going on?
Said somebody in there said don't pay for it.
You didn't pay for that? You didn't pay for that?
No.
Oh, man. You can't steal here, even if it's just one beer. Okay, I'm gonna have to call the police.
You want me to detain him?
Yeah, detain him for now.
Why?
Get down on your knees, please.
What?
Down, please.
The police are coming right now.
Okay. I don't know why.
I'll give you 4 seconds to run. Take a beer. Take a beer. Go.
Hey, stop that guy. I need 8 people to paint a really big house, and we have to finish it today. That's why I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you guys down? All of you? Let's go. Yeah. How much do you charge per hour? Pintar una casa grande. 200? 200 each? Or how much? Yeah? Good? Okay, let's go. No, voy a decir la verdad. Voy a pagar para hacemos una party. Una barbecue party. Vamos a nadar y todo.
That's epic.
Una, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Ok, guárdalo ya. Ahora pues, amigos, ahí nos vemos.
Gracias, ahí nos vemos por lo estoy siguiendo. Muchas gracias. Gracias, mi papá.
De nada.
Muchísimas gracias, mi amigo, gracias.
A ustedes también, ahí nos vemos. De nada. Ahí está, amigo. Ya nos vamos a ir. Well, it's a tip for you. I appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, man.
Yeah, well, we'll just call an Uber. No big deal.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Good luck, guys. Take care.
Excuse me? This is kind of embarrassing, but I'm late for work and I forgot my wallet. I was wondering if you could buy me a coffee or a Red Bull. Yeah. That is so nice of you. What's your name? LaShawn, I'm Juan. So let me tell you something actually. So I'm actually making a video. I actually want to give you the opportunity to have 5 minutes to put anything you want inside of a cart, and then at the end of the 5 minutes, we'll go to the register and I'll pay for it. Yeah, anything. You can put the. We can even start like in the middle.
Okay.
Like so it makes it easier, or we could start by the electronics. Are you down?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I got the cameraman in the car. I guess just grab a cart and I'll meet you right here in just a second.
Okay.
All right. This is awesome. Thank you. All right, LaShawn. We'll start the timer.
Yep.
5 minutes. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a TV. It could be any
Some
electronic.
food.
Anything you
Food.
put in the cart. 5 minutes. I'll pay for it. Set your timer for 5 minutes. Started. We'll follow you. Hey, anything. Yep, got it. That's on the list. iPad.
It's good stuff in it, baby.
In case earbuds. You'll remember all this stuff, I'm sure. Nah, we got it on the camera. Okay, got a flat screen. Okay, you might have to go back and watch the footage. Alright, you got it. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. The Bose? Okay. Switch. Alright. Maybe they'll have some in the back you can ask them. Alright, we're at 2 minutes left. You're a girl at Target. I thought you were going to straight to the clothes. Lakers are good. Minute and 22 seconds. 2 HPs, 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Alright, 5, 4, 6. Alright, and now we take a break.
My leg!
Yeah. Yo, what's up, man? We just got a bunch of stuff for you guys.
Kill 100 enemies using the flamethrower, and I brought the flamethrower.
Well, found your girl. First thing, I guess, first is iPad, right?
But then I grabbed it.
No phones, that would have been like 1800, 1900. Give me a 1900 worth of money. Or if you want, we can put you cash for that. That's gonna be $2 grand.
Yeah.
Just the most expensive one? I mean, what else?
Well, that was classy, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh man, that's
Switch
incredible.
in the games, that's right. We almost forgot that.
Yeah, it's been my whole life on the internet, so I might as well stream it, right?
There we go. Oh, I was way off. And then the $2 grand for the iPhones. Reinforcements on the way. Thank you so much for your help. Just curious. What's your YouTube channel? It's called Allied Destroyer joining squadron. Yeah, exactly. Got all the expensive stuff up on the seat, which is everything. Alright guys, so I'm cash upping your $2,000 now because she wanted 2 iPhones that equal that amount, and we want to stock. So, okay. I do have to sell, that will work. Let's just do either email or number. Make sure you guys give her a call. Alright. Sent. Alright. You're welcome. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. That was fun. Thanks for playing.
Tip $1? What the heck? I didn't realize that. Oh no, thank you. I thought it was $1. And you're the first person to actually tip. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Consider another $1 extra, please.
Actually, I like it.
I need to go back to not eating all day. I put on 4 pounds since last time I was at the doctor.
Spending it on ice cream. No, stop. You're supposed to spend it on ice cream. Ice cream.
It was a grand.
No, that's a joke, right?
Well, it's funny to me, but it's not a joke.
I'm sorry, what? Are you? I literally got a PayPal notification. I don't know why you're doing that, but thank you. You are crazy. This is way too much. Why do you like this?
Backpack
You
inbound.
had so much ice cream with that.
But now you can't have
Ice
You know
cream.
what's the fun fact
Ice
about
cream,
that?
you
I
scream,
told
we
that
all scream for
guy
ice
that
cream.
much. I am in shock. You act like this has never happened to you before. It hasn't. Spend that much money? No.
Someone said I must top the donation. I said, do it. Donation war.
Someone sent 1,001.
Calling in reinforcements.
I'm sucking so hard.
Are you serious? 30? You are crazy.
I gotta send them anyway. I'm gonna send $100.
No! Are you serious? No! No, not more. No, thank you.
Hey, how's it going? I have an opportunity for your son right here, if that's okay with you. Oh, it'll be quick. Is that alright? I'll give you an opportunity? Sure. Alright, what's your name? Jacob. What would you choose? $100 cash or a mystery gift? Really? Alright. There you go. Nope. I'm gonna wait here till someone picks a gift. Imagine if there was $1 million in there. Would you pick $20 or the mystery gift? Either one is yours. Check it out. You guys here for some Christmas shopping?
Yeah, maybe. We're gonna be going to the movie.
Oh, you are? What would you guys pick? $20 bill for the movie or a mystery gift? Alright then. Yours. Yeah, go ahead. Nothing. Most people pick the money because they always think it's going to be nothing. Yeah, go for it. It's all of yours. Share it. What is it? It's a powerful gaming PC, but you know, they're used for anything. You can use it for work. I have a silent power myself, so.
Celebrity power.
You're welcome. What's your name?
Enter dashing.
Camina? You're welcome. Yeah, of course.
Hoy celebramos a aquellos creadores que no solo utilizan su plataforma para entretener, sino también para inspirar, animar y generar cambios positivos. Vamos a conectarnos todos para celebrar a los siguientes nominados en la categoría Creator con Causa presentada por Coca-Cola. Alexis Amara, Jake Ceja, Juan González, Lucy, Manuel Núñez.
Fuck, they're everywhere.
Y gracias a sus votos, el premio Juventud es para
Chinga tu pinche madre. Long got us out of here.
Wow, this is very unexpected. You know, I've been working for a long time, and it's very, very amazing. First time in Puerto Rico, and this made the best experience ever. I just want to thank my family, and my fiance, and my cameraman Chris for being there through everything. I couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you, everybody. We did it, guys. Honestly, that was so unexpected. When they were announcing the creators, I thought it was going to take a couple minutes, you know? I'm on my phone, you know, just like checking it, you know, I was filming it at first, but then I was like checking the video that I filmed, not thinking that they were about to call my name. All of a sudden they say, Juan Gonzalez. I'm literally on my phone as everyone clapped. I was dumbfounded. Like, I didn't even turn my mic on. I can't thank you guys enough. Like, this has honestly been one of the best experiences of my life, and I would not be here if it wasn't for you guys. Thank you all for voting and supporting the channel and many more, you know? I mean, this is only the beginning. I'm still shaking. I'm still in awe. I really did not expect that, so I had no speech plan, nothing. It wasn't for you guys, you know? We're a big family, and let's see what we got.
Liberty dismissed.
Calling in reinforcements.
Now, do you use those fucking super bugs?
Reinforcement budget depleted. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Press X to drop. What a crock of shit!
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
I want you guys' opinion on something, okay? I saw this the other day while I was browsing. It's this guy, Coach Kenny, 5.1 million Instagram followers. His shit came up on my Discover page, and I was really perplexed by it. And like every single video is the same thing. Like, I mean, if you're just looking at the thumbnails, you're thinking, like tribal fitness. Like, I don't know what this is doing, but one of them. Like, super violent. Do this one, see what happens.
Welcome to a wellness abs workout. Straight to
1 minute abs workout. Try this 30 seconds times 4.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High knee.
Alright, so here's the deal. 5.1 million followers, Coach Kenny.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Killer circuit abs. Try this one
God damn.
30 seconds.
Dude's a rip.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Every single one of these dudes is completely yoked. And I mean, the formula just works. We're talking like, all right, what are we doing here?
Allied
African
destroyer
drill
has
style.
left the squadron.
This is so typical of social media. Like, you're meant to believe this is just some sort of like African village where there's subsistence.
These are super bugs. Why do they keep ragdolling me every time they touch me?
Living in a hut. I have zero belief that this isn't just 95% production, right? Like, they have incredible cameras. Not to say you can't get a nice camera, but you're trying to tell me that they live in this fucking little clay hut. That's what you're trying to tell me? Like, it's the same shit. You know those videos like where that have like billions of views on YouTube where they build like pools in clay houses in the middle of the woods?
Yes, we all know that's
just
you
bullshit.
got,
That shit got exposed years ago. I feel like they get done with this and it's just like, and cut. And they walk off set and they like start drinking their Starbucks and she like is on her phone and you know what I mean? Like,
she's on her foam.
I just hate the inauthentic nature of it. Like, there's just nothing authentic about social media, but it's made to look
Great.
unique in the way that like, oh, you're just this like a random tribe in the middle of the woods. Look at how jacked they are. Like, you telling me these motherfuckers aren't pinning their shit? You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers aren't touching a little bit of testosterone. They don't have $2,500 worth of supplements in their little clay hut that they're downing every month. They're not with peptides a little bit. And I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe this particular African tribe is just absolutely yoked at all times. From
Oh, fuck, I get it by a charger or something.
Of leg kicks 4 sets a day. Like, go f yourself, dude. Get the f out of here. This is the black African tribe version of Liver King, and you can't convince me it's not. Oh, yeah, here's our ab workout. You just gotta do this.
Reinforcements on the way.
This 3 sets of 30 seconds, and you're gonna be absolutely yoked, Mr. Olympia ready, because I live in an African hut. Goat testicles. This highly produced dog shit, highly orchestrated
Well, that didn't work out.
farce meant to make me think it's cool for social media. And the second the camera turns off, you motherfucker live in a $2,000 Beverly Hills mansion, $2 million. I could be totally wrong too. Don't get me wrong. Every video, he's just running in place for 30 seconds. Quick hit workout for fat burning.
Our heroes, when their bodies will be
wonderful thing. People that don't move at all and just sit around all day, like, this is a great start. You don't need weights in a gym to participate in fitness. So that part of this I love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do body weight workouts with great results and you're burning more calories, but you're absolutely, like, it's very hard to believe that you can look like this by running in place for 45 seconds, right? I gotta go down the rabbit hole and do some research on this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the deal, like, I could just be an ignorant gringo, like a real dickhead, and like, maybe they really do live in some sort of community that's like more village-esque, and in addition to doing these workouts for Instagram to procure 5.1 million followers and somehow probably make a bunch of money and then still continue to live in a fucking hut, which makes no sense in itself. But maybe if you're like you're like spending all day doing manual labor, like traditional village shit, where you're like hauling rocks around and like carrying barrels of water and like shit that could possibly make you jacked. And if you have the right genetics and come from the right lineage, like, it's possible to look like this, maybe, without, like, specifically going into a weight room to lift weights, which we've been so, like, Westerners have been so brainwashed to believe that's the only way to be in shape. It's like, oh, you gotta go to the gym and do your 3 sets of 12. It's like, nah, man, if you were just like if you were just a savage motherfucker and, like, lifting heavy shit all day long and, like, eating bear dick for 4 meals a day, you can look pretty insane. But again, it really reeks of Liver King to me. No. Wait, investigate it a little. Just click on the Herbalife thing or their other accounts. Wait, they have an Herbalife link on here? Oh, he does. This looks old. All right, so this is before he moved to a tribal village.
The struggle for managed democracy.
271 weeks ago. That is a long ass time ago.
No time to waste.
Why does he keep this up? Eating, playing, workout routine, home workout, Coach Kenny.
But one
that's still on his page, pinned. 52, that's like fucking 5, it's like 6 years ago almost. So, okay, yeah, I mean, I'm 1000% convinced that this is just all production for the sake of Instagram. There's like, they literally built this to make videos and try to make it seem like they're just living as a tribe off Earth. Respect the grind, dude. Ignore your mistakes. The number one thing to worry about is, am I doing what I'm good at?
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
There is power lines behind them. That's funny. They're in someone's backyard. They're in a backyard of a $2,000 mansion, a $2 million mansion, I guarantee. I keep saying $2,000, I don't know why. Like, can we see more of the village? Literally every single video is the same hut. It's an aesthetic. They're going for the aesthetic. I like it. They're going for that sub-Saharan African tribe aesthetic. Oh, there's another one. Jesus Christ, these guys are yoked.
Destroyer has joined squadron.
Just a couple body weight, kind of like jump squats.
8, 9. That's all, guys. In there. Sorry for...
We grew physical while others grew through education. It's unfortunate. Most of us understand that. Not many Americans like to say that here in America. I'm an immigrant from Niger. It's actually a very interesting point. And I mean, I think there's a lot of evidence to speak to that fact. I mean, you look at the most physically demanding sports like the NFL and stuff, that become very obvious. Not to say there aren't anomalies in both races, but there's like some obvious truth to what you're saying there. I'm just so curious, like, how far back does this go? He does show with his sister. Oh, is he doing the running thing, like the Ashton Hall guy? Wait, he's been. He's doing the Ashton Hall morning routine running thing, dude. Just like super ripped Jack Black guy sprinting is like with like some fucking Michael Bay cinematic music, and it's like 50 billion views. Love it. It's the best thing I've ever seen. Same thing. This guy's just doing what's gonna go viral, dude. Come on. So he wasn't even doing tribal. All right, he was doing tribal shit. Okay. Oh, here he is in an actual. How, like, if you go far enough back, you're gonna see him like in normal places, right? Here he is in a little more reasonable setting. absolutely yoked. Good to know that he works out in a real gym. But like, so this was pre-tribal shit. Normal fitness influencer content. And then here we go. Now we're starting it around here. He's doing the running thing. And then right here is when they had the huts. A couple of huts here. Yeah, started doing that shit.
This is my life, man. Do you know how hard I worked to get here? I'll never give up.
There's nothing wrong with it. I have such a distrust for any sort of authenticity on the internet. That's all. Leon, come on, man. Come on, what, bro? I'm not allowed to be skeptical of people with 5 million followers trying to convey one thing on the internet when the entire internet is fucking bullshit. Come on, Leon, stop, Leon. Stop. Stop talking about it. It's real. He doesn't do steroids. He does 15 leg kicks in an African village and he's fucking 273% body fat. The fuck up, dude. What are you talking about? Just thought it was interesting. I don't care, dude. The dude's making millions, fucking killing it, selling Herbalife, selling 6-month transformation challenge virtual workouts. I never knock the hustle. I understand how social media works. I get it. I just am always a little bit repulsed by the lack of authenticity. That's all. That was a good night,
Yeah, I'm not
guys.
really.
Appreciate you. Deuces.
In the country. Now, these actions triggered a wave of lawsuits that we previously covered. Then, at the 11th hour, Judge Boasberg swooped in to save the day, ordering the government to turn the planes around. Then the government thumbed its nose at the order and continued to send people to the gulag with zero opportunity for due process, while simultaneously declaring that their inability to do so was an emergency worthy of a stay by the D.C. Circuit Court and eventually the Supreme Court. Now, this broke with 249 years of American legal precedent, and this could very well be the beginning of the end of one of our country's founding legal principles, the right to due process. None of the individuals detained have ever been found guilty of any crime, nor were any of them charged with one. In fact, most of them were on the government's radar because they were attempting to go through the U.S. immigration system the legal way, via immigration courts. And yet Donald Trump has appointed himself their judge, jury, and executioner.
They empty jails out, other nations empty their jails into the United States. It's an invasion. And these are criminals, many, many criminals. Murderers, drug dealers at the highest level, drug lords, people from mental institutions. That's an invasion.
Whether citizen or not, anyone detained by the U.S. is entitled to due process as a constitutional right. But those rights are in question now. So first, a quick refresher of facts, horrifying as they are. The named plaintiffs, identified only by their initials, are a group of 5 Venezuelan nationals who are being detained by the government. Lead plaintiff JGG arrived in the United States in March of 2024 and sought asylum. According to his court filings, he fled Venezuela because he had been tortured, arbitrarily imprisoned, and beaten by the Venezuelan police, whom he claimed will continue to retaliate against him because his stepfather is a political dissident. Like many of the other plaintiffs in this case, JGG was already going through the legal steps of the immigration process. He even had a hearing scheduled regarding his asylum application. And I will remind you, asylum is legal immigration. And while it may or may not be true that everything he has alleged is true, that's the purpose of the asylum process, to determine if it's true, and if it is, at the end of that process, he would be granted asylum and would be a legal resident in the United States. Apparently, though, that process was moving too slowly for the Trump administration, because instead of waiting for the immigration system to properly adjudicate JGG's asylum case by doing, inefficient things like evaluating evidence, allowing him to have a hearing, and requiring adjudication by a neutral third party, the administration detained him and then presented JGG, a native Spanish speaker, with papers in English while falsely claiming that he was going to be released. Once he signed those papers under that false pretense, the government whisked him away to a detention center in Texas. At 3 o'clock in the morning on March 14th, 2025, he was awakened by the guards and told that he was going to be transferred somewhere else. The guards refused to specify where he was going to be sent or why. That transfer was apparently thwarted by a mechanical problem with the plane, which allowed JGG to contact his attorney and file this lawsuit on the morning of March 15th. And I will also remind you that the plaintiffs were not seeking full residency in the United States. They were simply asking for regular due process and to let the process of the immigration courts play out. But in their lawsuit, plaintiffs stated that they had heard that the Trump administration planned to invoke the Alien Enemies Act to remove Venezuelans to El Salvador's notorious prison, the Terrorism Confinement Center. And as we've discussed before, the Alien Enemies Act is a 1798 law that was designed to give the president sweeping power to expel immigrants in times of war, and it has rarely been invoked since. And to be clear, when I say that El Salvador's Terrorism Confinement Center is a torture prison, I'm not exaggerating. The BBC published a shocking expose on the prison in 2023, highlighting its various human rights abuses, which included overcrowding, no windows, fans, or air conditioners to combat the year-round tropical heat, no outside recreation, and no familial visitation. Salvadoran officials have proclaimed that they don't expect the prisoners will ever be released. According to court filings, police beat newcomers to the prison with batons, prisoners are sent to dark basement cells where they're beaten daily, and one prisoner even required an operation for ruptured pancreas and spleen. Scholars have stated that 375 detainees have died in Bukele's Salvadoran gulags, but some estimate that the number is more than 1,000. So upon hearing that the president was about to invoke the Alien Enemies Act to send them to a torture prison, the plaintiffs understandably were terrified and implored the D.C. District Court to issue a TRO preventing them from being extraordinarily renditioned to El Salvador based on the groundless whims of the Trump administration. And later that same day, the Trump administration confirmed the rumors by issuing a proclamation declaring that it was invoking the Alien Enemies Act to apprehend, detain, and remove members of the Tren de Aragua gang, a violent Venezuelan gang that has been designated as a terrorist organization. Is staging an invasion or predatory incursion on behalf of or in collaboration with Venezuela's dictator, Nicolas Maduro. Now, if you think that seems a bit of a stretch, I'm with you, and we'll get to that in a bit. But the government has claimed that JGG and the rest of the plaintiffs are being renditioned because they are members of Tren de Aragua. The plaintiffs have all argued that this is not true. Several plaintiffs have pointed out that the government's suspicions are based on the specious fact that they have tattoos, including a tattoo of an eye and a tattoo of a rose and a skull. The government has provided no evidence to support this assertion that any of the members are in fact members of Tren de Aragua. Now, in ordinary times, there are actual processes for adjudicating these kinds of questions of fact, and they're called courts. This is why courts exist. If the administration wanted to credibly accuse the plaintiffs of membership in Tren de Aragua, they could have pursued criminal charges or allowed plaintiffs to continue to work their way through the immigration system. But instead of gathering evidence and laying out a case against the plaintiffs, the Trump administration just stamped them with a terrorist gang members designation and sent them for an indefinite stay in a Salvadoran gulag. D.C. District Court Judge Boasberg came in on March 15th by issuing a TRO from removing any of the individual plaintiffs from the United States for 14 days. Judge Boasberg also provisionally certified a larger class of plaintiffs, specifying that all non-citizens in U.S. custody who are subject to Trump's proclamation also could not be removed for 14 days. And in the March 15th hearing, Judge Boasberg told the Trump administration's attorney that, quote, "You shall inform your clients of the order immediately, and that any plane containing members of the class that is going to take off or is in the air needs to be returned to the United States." As Judge Boasberg later pointed out, his orders were quite narrow. He said, quote, "Neither order required the government to release a single individual from its custody. Neither order prevented the government from apprehending anyone pursuant to the just published proclamation, and neither order prevented the government from deporting anyone, including plaintiffs, through authorities other than the proclamation, such as the Immigration and Nationality Act." And indeed, as the plaintiff last month designated Tren de Aragua a foreign terrorist organization, members of that gang are already inadmissible to, and thus deportable from, the United States under the Immigration and Nationality Act. Now, the Trump administration, desperate to avoid having to actually present evidence before indefinitely detaining people in a torture prison, filed an appeal to the D.C. Circuit that same day. In the meantime, while the Circuit Court appeal was pending, the Trump administration decided to continue renditioning people out of the U.S. in contravention of Judge Boasberg's March 15th TRO. According to the government's own statements, 2 planes left prior to Judge Boasberg's ruling and would have been in the air and thus still subject to his order at the time that the order was issued. Indeed, the administration bragged about its continued non-compliance, declaring on March 31st, after Judge Boasberg had extended the TRO until April 12th, that, quote, "Last night in a successful counterterrorism operation with our allies in El Salvador, the United States military transferred a group of 17 violent criminals from the Tren de Aragua and MS-13 organizations, including murderers and rapists." So, on March 16th, Judge Boasberg set another hearing to discuss the Trump administration's non-compliance, and the administration filed a motion to vacate the hearing, arguing that the court lacks jurisdiction to, quote, "interfere with the president's national security and foreign affairs authority," led by Pam Bondi. Trump's Department of Justice had the temerity to argue that because Judge Boasberg's more specific order to turn those planes around was issued orally, it wasn't actually an order. It was really more of a suggestion. Yes, that's what they actually argued in court. Judge Boasberg was apparently unimpressed with the administration's legal wrangling because he held the hearing anyway and ordered the government to submit sworn declarations certifying that no one on any flight departing after the TRO was issued had been removed solely on the basis of the Alien Enemies Act. He also ordered the Trump administration to specify when the proclamation was signed, made public, and went into effect, and how many individuals subject to the proclamation are still in the U.S. and in U.S. custody. The administration responded that it didn't think that it needed to answer the judge's questions about the flights, but that if it must answer those questions, it will only do so in camera or with an ex parte declaration, meaning that they would only do it in the judge's chambers outside of the eyes of anyone else. Now, that was strange because the administration had broadly publicized many details of these renditions. Bukele himself had posted on Twitter on March 16th stating, quote, "Today, the first 238 members of the Venezuelan criminal organization Tren de Aragua arrived in our country. They were immediately transferred to CCOT, the Terrorism Confinement Center, for a period of 1 year, renewable. The United States will pay a very low fee for them, but a high one for us. Bukele also bragged about how the prisoners in CCOT are being used as slave labor, stating, quote, over time, these actions, combined with the production already being generated by more than 40,000 inmates engaged in various workshops and labor under the Zero Idleness program, will make our prison system self-sustainable. In response to these declarations, Secretary of State Marco Rubio replied on Twitter, quote, thank you for your assistance and friendship, President Bukele. So it was clear that the administration wasn't exactly keeping this a secret, and it was odd that they would argue to the court that this was super sensitive information. Judge Boasberg, though, generously allowed the administration to file its answers ex parte and under seal. But this was still not good enough for the Trump administration, which decided that it didn't want to answer the judge's questions at all, and instead filed a motion to stay the judge's order to disclose details about the flights, claiming that, quote, the court's continued intrusions into the prerogatives of the executive branch, especially on a non-legal and factually irrelevant matter, should end. Defendants whinged about the court's, quote, micromanaged and unnecessary judicial fishing expeditions, and claimed that, quote, there is no serious dispute that the government complied with the minute order. But the Trump administration argued that it needed the stay because it was evaluating whether to invoke the state secret privilege to portions of the information the court was seeking, and that a stay was warranted while the appeal to the D.C. Circuit was pending. Defendants also threw in a few arguments about how the invocation of the Alien Enemies Act wasn't reviewable by the court, and, just to add insult to injury, stated outright that they did not trust Judge Boasberg to not share the ex parte information with the plaintiff, stating, quote, the government does not currently have any assurance at this time that information provided to the court on an ex parte basis would not subsequently be provided to the plaintiffs or the general public before the government could seek appellate review of that further disclosure. But Judge Boasberg was not having it. He granted the government an additional day to provide the information, but sternly called defendants out in their non-compliance, stating, quote, to begin, the court seeks this information not as micromanaged and unnecessary judicial fishing expedition, but to determine if the government deliberately flouted its orders issued on March 15th, 2025, and if so, what the consequences should be. And Judge Boasberg expressed surprise at the government's claims of secrecy and referenced Secretary Rubio's post on Twitter, proudly sharing details about the plane's arrival in El Salvador. The judge also blasted the administration for appearing to flout his order, stating, quote, as the Supreme Court has made crystal clear, the proper recourse for a party subject to an injunction it believes is legally flawed, and is indeed later shown to be so flawed, is appellate review, not disobedience. So while the fight over disclosing the flight details was ongoing, the administration also moved to vacate the temporary restraining order, arguing that Judge Boasberg had no jurisdiction over the case and that the plaintiffs had not satisfied the TRO requirements. Judge Boasberg declined to vacate the TRO and rejected the Trump administration's arguments that he could not consider the case, finding that, quote, the court need not resolve the thorny question of whether the judiciary has the authority to assess this claim in the first place. That is because plaintiffs are likely to succeed on another equally fundamental theory. Before they may be deported, they are entitled to individualized hearings to determine whether the act applies to them at all. Judge Boasberg declared that the named plaintiffs and their larger class of plaintiffs may not be deported until their due process rights are vindicated and they've had their day in court. Now, the Trump administration's appeal to the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals is even more extraordinary than the temporary restraining order that inspired it. We've talked on plenty of occasions about TROs in the past few months because there have been a lot of them, but just to reemphasize it again, TROs, temporary restraining orders, are an extraordinary temporary remedy. They are typically unappealable in large part because they are meant to be temporary and short-term. Judge Boasberg's first TRO in this case was a 14-day TRO, and that was extended until April 12th. But TROs are only designed to provide temporary relief while the court adjudicates the underlying claims. And typically, if a party doesn't like the terms of the TRO, they just have to wait out the adjudication on the merits, which is what the Trump administration could have done here. But it's worth noting that, again, Judge Boasberg didn't order the administration to release the plaintiffs. He didn't order the administration to stop moving forward with the deportation for members of the Tren de Aragua gang under the Immigration and Nationality Act, and he didn't even order the administration not to deport these particular plaintiffs under the act. He just said that until April 12th, the administration couldn't continue to rendition people without due process based solely on a specious interpretation of the Alien Enemies Act. That's it. So all the administration had to do was either to continue the lawful immigration deportation proceedings that are permitted under the Immigration and Nationality Act, or wait until the court adjudicated the alien enemies questions. But the second Trump administration seems committed to doing everything immediately with no oversight or legal process. Now, the administration conceded in its emergency motion that TROs are usually unappealable, but argued that this one was such an egregious imposition of the president's authority that it really should be treated like a preliminary injunction, which is appealable. The administration claimed that even the short delay in the removals that the TRO created would create nationwide harm. It offered no real arguments about what harm would be posed by this delay, especially since Judge Boasberg's order expressly allows the government to continue to detain any potential members of Tren de Aragua, So it's not like the judge ordered that a bunch of violent criminals be released out into the street. But the administration also doubled down on its unsupported accusations that the plaintiffs are dangerous terrorist gang members and argued that Judge Boasberg had overstepped his authority by imposing on the executive branch's power to remove them. And the Trump administration also argued that the court lacks authority to review actions under the Alien Enemies Act, stating that the law, quote, confers unreviewable power in the president. So let's break that down. According to the defendants, the courts have limited review powers related to the Alien Enemies Act because the invocation of the Alien Enemies Act relies on a political question, and political questions must be left to the president. Courts can only review the construction and validity of the statute, whether there is a declared war, if that's the provision the proclamation rests on, and whether the person restrained is an enemy alien 14 years or older. But the administration also concedes that there is no officially declared war against Trinidad or Venezuela. Instead, it argues that the requirements of the Alien Enemies Act were satisfied because Trinidad's presence in the United States is either an invasion or a predatory incursion. The only authority it cites to support the idea that Trinidad is involved in an invasion under the Alien Enemies Act is, I'm not kidding, Black's Law Dictionary, which ought to send shivers down the spine of every lawyer because basically that's a concession that there is no case law that supports your proposition. And its argument that this was a, quote, predatory incursion for the purposes of the Alien Enemies Act are similarly thin, citing two cases that don't appear to relate to the Alien Enemies Act. And even if there was a broadly defined invasion or predatory incursion under the Alien Enemies Act, that invasion or predatory incursion must be, quote, perpetrated, attempted, or threatened against the territory of the United States by any foreign nation or government. So a regular old criminal gang won't qualify. And in order to invoke the act, the president needs to demonstrate that the criminal gang is actually acting on behalf of a foreign nation or government. In its motion, the administration claimed that Trinidad is, quote, backed by the illegitimate regime of Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro, and that Trinidad is, quote, closely aligned with and has infiltrated Maduro's regime. But the only evidence the administration offered to back its claims that Trinidad is intertwined with the government of Venezuela are citations to Trump's own proclamation. That proclamation, of course, offers no factual support for these claims, and the proclamation's only proof of a Maduro-Trinidad collaboration is a 2020 accusation leveled by the previous Trump administration, but that had nothing to do with Trinidad. Instead, in 2020, the Trump administration accused Maduro of allowing Colombian narcotic traffickers to fly cocaine through Venezuelan airspace, which is, again, entirely unrelated to Trinidad. So the administration concedes that there is no actual war and offers little evidence that there is an invasion or predatory incursion sufficient to trigger the Alien Enemies Act. The administration also boldly claimed that, quote, plaintiffs would not necessarily be irreparably injured by removal. This argument seems particularly ridiculous in light of the administration's assertions that it cannot retrieve Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the Maryland man who the administration conceded was sent to a torture prison because of an administrative error. So basically, if someone is wrongly sent to